What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Yankee Dog. New York Yankees, Texas Rangers. Let's see if anybody shows up. YouTube screwing up as usual. Nobody could upload or stream videos or schedule live streams for I don't know how long. I went and checked it out, and yeah, it was messed up. They knew it was screwed up, and now I don't know if people are going to be in here or not. Hopefully, you're finding the stream okay, but it took me forever to actually get this thing to work, so hopefully it stays up. And we'll see what's going on. But a little Yankee baseball tonight. The Yankees and the Rangers. Of course, Garrett Cole lost last night. He was due for a bad outing. But I told one of my coworkers yesterday, and I forgot who pitched for the Rangers yesterday. I can't even remember the guy's name. I said, but he's got a 6.63 ERA. The Yankees will get shut down. They won't score anything. And sure enough, they didn't. So I don't know. But I haven't done a Yankee game in a while, so thank you guys for joining. Gorgeous TV up there. That's where we're looking now. We're not looking over here anymore. We're looking there. I'd like to look here, but we're looking there. What's going on? It is typical diehard Giants fan. Absolutely. Edwin Ing, what's going on? Let's go Giants. What's up, buddy? Johnny T, Nasty X, Michael 909, Johnny Gonzalez, Chicken Goes Oof, Jameson Taylor. I did not see Kevin Pillar get hit in the face. I heard about it. And of course, StreamYard, their chat is sticking. So that's why I always keep the other chat up. What's going on there? Jameson Taylor, CWB, KP, Sean Torres, Brett Copork. That is an amazing TV. It really is, man. Long time coming. It is really. Well, I mean, I put it on Instagram for you guys to see, but I don't know if it does it justice. It's freaking nice. Boone is rabbit hole again. Yeah, Boone sucks. Karnak, what's going on? Meet the Mets. What's up, buddy? Let's go Islanders. Yeah, I mean, that's like the only New York team left in hockey. The Rangers didn't make it, so let's go Knicks. Let's go Isles. Never let's go Mets. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mind the Mets. Johnny, what's up, buddy? Says, Baddog, love you, buddy. Like your laugh with Jalen Hurts. Right. I couldn't help it, Johnny. I'll be honest with you, John. When I was going to do that video because, listen, this time of year, you're hard pressed to find like Giants content or football content. It's just hard. And I don't want to force content, but I figured that the Daniel Jones thing being ranked 20th from PFF, I figured I'd give my thoughts on it. I figured Giants fans would, at least give me their opinion on Daniel Jones. But when I looked at it, man, I did not look at it to look at Jalen Hurts. It just happened to be in that article that they only ranked the NFC East quarterbacks. And when I saw he was 31st, I was like, of course I got to have a good laugh at that one, Johnny. I mean, you know how it goes. Willie New York Gonzalez, what's going on, buddy? Dog Pound in the house. What's up, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Santino Teti, what is going on? Gambling his house and the Giants plus 500. No, I'm not. I'm not a big gambler. Boone is overrated. Yes. What did I get? I got a what are those things called? The Crystal 4K 70-inch Samsung high def. I forgot what it's called. It's something like that. I think it's Crystal 4K Samsung 70-inch is what I got over there. Long time coming. Allows me to see the basketball games a lot better. And shout out to Dire Giants fan. Somebody actually said to me on the video that I did today, they said, did you get a new camera or something? Your quality looks a lot better. And I said, no, it's the lighting from Dire Giants fans. So thank you for the lighting. And the lighting does look a lot better. Like you can see my beautiful face. I know everybody wishes they could get a better look at this mug that was made for radio. But it's good, man. Register Blasted. Listen, I thought it was fair. I mean, I know some Giants fans think that he's better and some think that he's worse, but I think it's a fair assessment. I definitely think Daniel Jones can be way higher than 20 by the end of the season. I believe that he will be better. My mic, I'm going to move my mic for a second. It might mute, so hold on one second. All right, let me change this. Every time I move my microphone, it mutes. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, I thought that was fair. Kuzma couldn't hit a triple. No, well, dude, that's a big game tomorrow. Lakers and Warriors. That's a big one. Thank you, Santino. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Yankees highlights. What's going on? Let's go Yankees indeed, man. New York man, what's up, buddy? Thank you. I appreciate that, my man. Yeah, no, it's not muted anymore. I knew it was going to mute, so I always keep an eye on it when I move it now. Mark Vids, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Thank you for being here on this. I mean, if you're in the Northeast, it is a beautiful Tuesday night. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's like 70 degrees. There's a breeze. Like, it's amazing. Went for a walk, went down to the store, get my kids some ice cream, and got myself some Heath Bar biscotti. That was pretty damn good. I don't usually eat that stuff, but I indulged a little bit today. So we'll see. Yeah, man, listen, Giants Eagles, we'll be there. Giants Eagles, November 28th. Me and my man DWG. I got to ask my brother-in-law if he wants to go back down again to Don. And then I guess a bunch of other people are going to be there, so it should be good. Yeah, Johnny, it's great. I was actually going to get this 65-inch TV, and my wife's like, why don't you just get the damn 70-inch? So my wife's been pushing for me to get it. My wife has been pushing me, and they'll tell you that I've been like, I'm going to get it, and I just keep putting off. My wife's like, when are you going to go get the damn TV? When are you going to? I'm like, I don't know. I want a 65-inch TV. They don't have it. She goes, just get the damn 70-inch. That's what kind of that's how Mrs. Baddog always supports. So I appreciate it. I've been all right. Like, knowing what's going on. Waterfly, what's up? Thank you for joining the stream. You live in Philly? Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Kenneville Experts, what's up? Going to a Giants game this season? Yes, I am. Giants Eagles. That's the plan. On November 28th. Which means I'll be taking the 29th off of work, I'm sure. Bobby, what's up, buddy? He says summer's almost here, man. Okay, it's going to be here tomorrow, Bobby. It's supposed to be 85 degrees here, so it's going to be here tomorrow. Don't get much of a spring in the Northeast anymore. You know that. It goes right from winter to summer. It really does. It's been in the low 50s for most of May, just crappy, like early April weather. Crappy, rainy, cold, damp. And then this past week, we've had days where it's been like between 72 and 76. And that's our spring. And now it's going to be in the 80s, middle 80s. That's July weather. But then it's supposed to go back down. I'm on vacation next week, all the way up. I'm on vacation starting Friday afternoon. I will not be going back to work till June 3rd. So I'm on vacation again. I always do it during the NBA playoffs. So I might do a couple extra NBA playoff games outside of the Lakers because I'm off. So it'll give me some time to do it. LA Lou, what's going on, my man? Dan D, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys for joining the stream. Again, we might have a low audience tonight, guys. There was certainly an issue with YouTube. I don't know what was going on with it, but there was definitely a problem with YouTube. And I barely had a chance to get this live. So this could be very low audience tonight, but that's all right. We're going to do it anyway. I said I'm going to do a Yankee game, and if I'm able to do it, I'm going to do it. So we will do it. Not to mention the NBA playing games are going on. Although that first one absolutely sucks. I don't know why anybody would watch that game between the Hornets and the Pacers. I mean, really? Doesn't matter. The second game's better. Give them that. I mean, Boston and oh God, who the hell is Boston playing? Bobby, who's Boston playing? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, Dylan. It was 69-45 at halftime. Like, who the hell's watching that? I don't know if Bobby's still in here. My man Bobby. My man's like, no, Jay Diamond. I want people to sleep on the Giants. I hope they do. Every time they sleep on us, we do better. You know. Well, Washington. Okay, well, that's a decent game. The Wizards and the Celtics is a decent game. Unfortunately, the Celtics have had a ton of injuries, and the Wizards are red hot, so don't be surprised if the Wizards win that. But yeah, the Pacers and Hornets, like, who cares? That's like one of the worst games ever. That I equate that to like a college, like the first round of the NCAA tournament where there's a MAC and a WAC team going after it, and nobody really cares. Like two middle of the road, like a 10 and a 7. Like Iona versus whatever. Albany. There you go. Two really low Division I schools, and they're going on. Who's going to watch that? That's pretty much what that equates to. I'm streaming tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. Lakers and Warriors. Are you kidding me? Of course. Like a dog going to be there. So Jameson Taillon's going to start with the Yankees tonight. He stinks, just so you know. But let me give you the lineup for the Yankees. $330 million broken glasses because Stanton on the IL again. What else is new? Anyway, for the Yankees, leading off, playing third base, DJ LeMahieu. By the Aaron Hicks also out for the season. What else is new with him? Not that it's really a big loss because Aaron Hicks stinks, but he tore a sheath in his wrist, and he's done for the year. That's one of the worst contracts the Yankees have ever given up. It's as bad as Ellsbury's, but it was half the price. 7 years for a guy that's injury prone and absolutely sucks. Made no sense. But whatever. Anyway, Gardner will play center field bat second. DHing night, batting third is Aaron Judge. Cleaning up and playing shortstop for the Yanks, Gio Urshela. Batting fifth and playing second base, former Ranger, Rougned Odor. Batting sixth and catching for the Yanks, Gary Sanchez. Playing left field and batting seventh, Miguel Andujar. Batting eighth, playing first base tonight, Fat Mike. That's Mike Ford, for those of you who don't know. And playing right field tonight, I believe making his debut. I don't know if it's his major league debut. It's not his major league debut, but debut for the Yankees. Ryan Lemaire, who came up for Aaron Hicks. I was surprised they did not bring up Estevan Florial, but they bring up Ryan Lemaire. Yeah, there you go, Dan. Exactly. Great minds think alike, buddy. There you go. I don't know why Estevan Florial is not up. He should have been up. Michael Davis, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Rudy Olguin, what's going on? On the mound for the Rangers is Mike Foltynewicz, former Brave. He's 1-3 with a 4.60 ERA, 39 strikeouts, 12 walks. Opponents hitting .282 against him. He's given up 11 home runs, which means the Yankees probably won't score at all tonight. Michael Caputo, what's going on? Yes, we do, man. Meat, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, Michael, they've been really inconsistent, but we expect that. Because this team is all or nothing. The pitching has been the reason that they've been winning games. They really haven't scored a lot of runs at all this year, man. It's always a problem, Bobby, and it's because we have such soft players. That's a problem. They're all injury prone all the time. You can always put Hicks on the IL every year. You can always put Stanton on the IL every year. You can always put Judge on the IL every year. Inevitably, that's just what happens. So. Thank you, Lake Noda. Well, thank Dire Giants fan. He's the one with the new lighting for me, so I always appreciate that. Brandon Schutz, what's going on, my man? CW, how can I be the best and you're the best? Boone said he has 3 days to spend. He has to spend 3 days. Oh, Florial does? I didn't know that. Where do I work? I work for the state of New York, Santino. I work in the finance department in New York State. So we're getting ready to go underway, guys. I freaking love this TV. If I didn't say so. I should have had this a long time ago, man. Like, I'm a sports guy. You know what I mean? Like, I should have been watching Giants football on this size TV, man. Why did I buy a 37-inch TV a few years ago? Why the hell didn't I just get one of these? You know what I mean? One of these babies. But we're getting ready to go to action, guys. Foltynewicz kicks and deals, and that's inside 1-0. Asia, what's going on, my lady? Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate that. Richest, yeah, definitely not rich, Joe. Definitely not rich. Not even close, sir. The 1-0 in there for a strike 1-1. I wish I was rich. I could tell you that much right now. That'd be great. But definitely not. Far from that. If I was rich, I wouldn't be working. Here comes the 1-1. Just missed low and outside. 96 on the gun. The count 2-1. Foltynewicz does have a very live arm. He has a very strong arm for sure. And he's bounced around, but he's had a pretty good major league career. He's got the long blonde locks going. The 2-1 low. 3-1 to DJ. What's going on, Big O Dog? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Because back then a 70-inch was, it was half that, Johnny. It was half that. Like I said, it's nice now. Once I get the credit card bill, I'm going to go, oh, my God. It'll be a 3-1 to DJ. In there for a strike, DJ taking all the way, and the count is full at 3-2. Yeah, as I'm saying, Daniel, that game sucks. The next one hopefully is better. I'll obviously catch the end of that. Actually, with the way the Yankees play, I probably missed that game too because this game probably takes 4 hours as they normally do. It'll be a full count to DJ. Foltynewicz kicks and deals. And DJ swings and slaps the right field, but right there is a Joey Gallo. So DJ hit it hard, but Gallo makes the play out in right field. And there's one away here in the Yankee first. Yeah, George McFly is my man. Rangers are life. The Texas Rangers? Yeah, I figured he was streaming. He usually streams on Twitch, right? New York State Finance Department. Yes. Yep, exactly, LA Lou. Here's the pitch to Gardy. Takes it outside, but it's called a strike. Gardner doesn't like the call. He says, okay, whatever. And it counts 0-1. I always say the umpire can have as wide or as high or low as a strike zone as he wants, but he's got to be consistent. It'll be an 0-1. He deals inside. Just missed the inside corner. 96 count, 1-1. What can I call Faulty Nevix? I don't feel like calling him Faulty Nevix every damn time. I'm just going to call him Faulty. That name is too damn long. We're just going to call him Faulty. It'll be a 1-1 from Faulty to Gardy. Pitch. Good sweep and breaking ball. Hit the inside corner. A little bit of a slurve right there to count 1-2. It's a nice pitch. Nasty pitch. Nasty pitch. Yeah, no problem, Kalen. I don't know why YouTube's doing that. I don't know why they block people. YouTube's block people. YouTube's not letting people stream. They're not letting people upload videos. I don't know what the deal is. The 1-2 to Gardy. Low, 2-2. What's going on, Kenneth? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. So obviously this game doesn't quite have the juice of the Astros and Yankees. It'll be a 2-2 to Gardy. And the righty kicks and deals, and Gardy slaps it foul. Right side of the play count remains 2-2. New York for life, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Brilly. He says, what TV brand did you get in size? Save the receipt so you can write it off. Oh, I saved the receipt, buddy. It's a Samsung 70-inch 4K crystal depth television. That's what it is. The 2-2. Gardy swings and slaps a base hit to left field. So Karner on with the wild side. All right, Gardy, there you go. Good piece of hitting by Gardy. So both Gardy and DJ take the ball the opposite way. DJ lined out, and Karner on with the first with a 1-out single. But thank you, New York for life. Really appreciate that, my man. And yes, I definitely kept that receipt. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you that. I got to bring this back up. There we go. And I got to do this. But let's say Albert Pujols had an good debut with an RBI single. Man, Albert Pujols, man, he's good. Guy's one of the greatest ever. Here's Aaron Judge, a 1-out and 1-on. Pitch. Judge takes a massive rip and misses a changeup in the count 0-1. Judge hitting 291 with 12 home runs. Good start to the year. Tell Joe I said, what's up, Asian? Tell him Brilly. My man Joe's. We've been going back and forth on the old Instagram, or the gram as the kids call it. It'll be an 0-1 to Judge. Swung on, hit right back up the middle. Should be 2. Step on second, 1 on the first. Double play. So Judge hits it right into the shift. 4-4-3. Double play. Yankees get no runs, 1 hit. With the double play, they don't leave anybody. We've played 1/2 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first with the score of the New York Yankees, 0, and the Texas Rangers coming to bat. It's just amazing how the Yankees just have such a hard time hitting, man. One of the lowest scoring teams in the first inning, although they scored a bunch against the Orioles in the first inning. There you go, New York for life. Yeah, I'm not going to get a PS5 because I have no time for the games, but like I said, I was going to get a 65-inch TV, but my wife's like, why don't you just get the damn 70-inch? So why don't you just get that? So you got to always listen to the wife. You always got to listen to your wife. She said, get the 70-inch TV, so why not? But I love it, man. It's definitely a lot better than what I was watching the games on before. Yay, Cloud. I mean, they did make solid contact, but we got nothing to show for it, which sucks. Yeah, we lead the world in double plays, J-Dog. Yo, what's going on? Benjamin, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Good to see you. Always good to see Benjamin. I haven't seen Benjamin a lot lately, just like we haven't seen Sports Expert. He gone. Oh, that's right, Dire Giants fan. You got that right, buddy. Zachary Weiss, what's going on? Or Zachary Weiss, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys for being here. You know what to do. Hit that like button if you haven't. It always helps out. And thank you for being here. Zayan Hassan, what's going on, my man? Nicolo Lebianiak, what's going on? Nice. There you go. Yes, they are nice, Nicolo. So here's the lineup for the Rangers. Leading off, playing left field, Willie Calhoun. Nick Solak will play second and bat second. Nate Lowe, the first baseman, bats third. Joey Gallo cleans up and plays right field. Adolis Garcia, who has killed it, 11 homers since April 13th, bats fifth and plays center. Had a good night last night. David Dahl, Former Rocky massive prospect, DH is about 6th. Isaiah Karner will bat 7th and play shortstop. Andy Ibanez will bat 8th and play 3rd. And catching and batting 9th, Jonah Heim. For the Yankees on the mound is Jameson Taillon. He has sucked for the Yankees. 1-3, 5.40 ERA. Not good. You have a sling so I can watch on ESPN, but I appreciate that, Zion. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Stanton's injured. And here's the pitch, and that's popped up. So Calhoun comes out swinging. And the count is 0-1. Who would have thought? See, yeah, Stan injured again. Yep, always, right? Always. Yeah, Glaber got cleared to come back, but he's not in the lineup tonight. The 0-1. Outside corner, 93 by Taillon, and the count is 0-2. He has been disappointing, but you know what, A-Cloud, a lot of our, well, I shouldn't say a lot of our pitching. Montgomery's been pretty disappointing too. I mean, Cole's been amazing. He was due for a rough outing. It'll be an 0-2 to Calhoun. Taillon kicks and deals upstairs, and the count's 1-2. Tick-tock chess Hall. What's up, buddy? How can I be the man when you need a man? What's going on, brother? I did. Oh, you're talking to Benjamin. It'll be a 1-2 to Willie Calhoun leading off for the Rangers. Bomb first pitch. Swung on and slapped right side foul out of play into the seats, and the count remains 1-2. Yeah, Ron, it hasn't been good so far, man. Yeah, Kluber has come around a little bit. That's Sean, that's right. This Yankee offense isn't close to what it used to be. It just isn't. Somebody sent me something, and I forgot it was on Instagram or whatever, talking about how high the Yankees hit with runners in scoring position and everything else. You don't need to look at these stats. You can watch the games. That 1-2 is slap for a base hit into the alley. Garner slides to cut it off, but that'll be an easy double for Calhoun. Taillon getting knocked around again. Good start for the Rangers in the bottom of the first as they have a leadoff double. I like the energy that Odor brings to the Yankees. That's for sure. Devy's pitched well in the minors. Yeah, I keep hearing about Clark Schmidt and Devy Garcia. I keep hearing about Jason Dominguez, but obviously Jason Dominguez is really young. Jameson, how can I be the man who need a man? Yankees suck. I am an Indian fan. Well, you probably should have stopped with the Yankees suck. If you're going to say you're an Indians fan, then you shouldn't say any team sucks. A team that hasn't won a World Series in 73 years probably has no room to talk, right? Just saying. Probably shouldn't say anything. The pitch, outside corner at the knees, and the count 0-1 to Nick Solak. So the Rangers have a leadoff double here as Willie Calhoun stands at second with nobody out. No score in the bottom of the first inning. Solak hitting .264, 7 home runs, 19 RBIs. Stands in there from the right side. Taillon looks for the sign. Righty kicks and deals. Swung on a missed. Bad pitch by Taillon, but Solak tried to do too much with an overswung and swung right through a count 0-2. Not a good pitch by Taillon. You don't want to leave 85 in the middle of the plate like that. You went to the Yankee game yesterday in Texas? Nice. Yep, exactly, Sean. Exactly. It'll be an 0-2 to Solak. The pitch. Swung on another bad pitch by Taillon. Right in the middle of the plate, man. You're 0-2. Let's not throw him right down the middle of the plate at 88 miles an hour. Another hanging changeup right there. We need something, Sean. Judge has had a good year, Juan. Yeah, he's definitely had a good year so far. He's had a big year, but he's streaky, like Stanton's streaky. They're very streaky guys. The 0-2. Swung and a miss, strike three. Blew it by him, 94 up and out of the strike zone. So Solak down a strike. He gone. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Nate Lowe, now with one out and a man on second. I miss DD too. Dire Giants fan. Tony Stark, what's going on, man? You saved New York? Yeah, that's right. Iron Man saved New York. They better win. You're damn right. He gone. The upper lineup has not bad. No. No, I agree with you, Michael. People they don't want to believe it, but I agree. They need to shake something up, man. Taillon's pitch outside, I guess the count is 1-0. He called that pitch a strike to Brett Gardner, but he doesn't give it to Taillon, so the count 1-0. What's going on, Nick DeWick? How you doing, buddy? It'll be a 1-0 to Tyone. Tyone will deal the 1-0. The pitch. That one did hit the corner, 94, and the count is 1-1. Willie Calhoun led off with a double. He's there at second base, and one out here in the bottom of the first. It'll be a 1-1 to Nate Lowe. And the pitch. Swung and a miss. 94 up out of the zone again. Best pitch in baseball. High fastball. Always has been, always will be. Looks really good, but it's very hard to get on top of it. There's the Yankees starters the last 5 games. 6.93 ERA. Very, very piss poor by the New York Yankees starting 5. The last 5 games. 1-2. And he went upstairs again, but Lowe got a piece of it and fouled it away, and the count remains 1-2. Yeah, Bowler, that happens. That happens to Glaber. Like, Glaber killed the Orioles. Nate Lowe hitting 264, 7 homers, 26 driven in. Like, I think Glaber had like 13 homers against him. Like, Gary Thorne's calls that year on Glaber Torres hitting a home run was hilarious. Glaber had so many home runs, it was unbelievable. It'll be a 1-2 to Lowe. The pitch bounced up there. Good stop by Gary Sanchez. I can't believe I just said that, but it was, and the count's 2-2. Frazier's been awful this year, Gregory. Just terrible. I mean, not even close. Not even close. Dominic Pope, what's up, buddy? Always good to see you, sir. Yeah, Glaber can return tomorrow. They're going to need him. They need something. It'll be a 2-2 to Lowe. And timeout called. Come hit him on the head with a baseball bat. They have to do something. Pitch. He went. Let's see if he did. He said he didn't go, but it looked like he swung at that pitch to me. I guess it was out of the zone. Rangers get a break. Full count on Nate Lowe. That definitely looked like he swung at that one. Yes, I saw Trout's out 6 to 8 weeks. Calf strain. Sucks. He was having a freaking hell of a year. And now he's out 6 to 8 weeks with a calf strain. Yep. It'll be a payoff pitch to Lowe. Swung on and foul back. Right down the middle of the plate again. Tyone missing location. 96, though. Good velocity on that four-seamer there by Tyone. Cameron's full 3-2. Yes, indeedy. Jamello, I was watching that, and it sucks. It was 69 to 45 at halftime. A terrible game. Here'll be a payoff pitch. Swung on and fouled away again. So Lowe putting together a tough at bat here on Tyone. The count remains full 3-2. No, I agree. I think Trout should be on a better team. I think he should be on a better team. I don't think it's been very good for Trout. It'll be a 3-2 to Nate Lowe. Once again, Tyone looking to deal another payoff pitch. And he deals. Swung on and hit in the air to deep left. Back. Track. Wall. Gardner runs it down right at the wall. And Tyone got away with one there. Nate Lowe hit it as far as you can hit it without hitting out of the ballpark. Great jump by Gardner in center field. He runs it down right at the wall. Gardner, man, he covered a lot of ground out there. The old guy can still move. And I honestly don't know what the hell Calhoun is doing. I don't think he went to third base. And that guy should be at third base. You go halfway. That's terrible base running by Willie Calhoun. That ball is hit 400 feet or 390 feet. You go halfway. If that ball drops, you're going to score. You go halfway, and then when you see Gardner's going to run down, you go back and you tag, and you go to third base. That's a terrible job by Calhoun at second base. Terrible. That pitch is upstairs and a breaking ball by Tyone. The count is 1-0. Joey Gallo stepping to the plate. This is a guy that would fit in perfectly with the Yankees. He's hitting 220 with 7 home runs, 21 RBIs. This guy can hit the ball over the moon, and he strikes out 1,000,000 times a year. He is a New York Yankee in a Texas Rangers uniform. It'll be a 1-0 to Joey Gallo. Pitch. Upstairs 2-0. And every time I hear about Joey Gallo, I just think of Jerry Gallo. Not Gallo, Callo, Callo. Thinking about my cousin Vinny. It'll be a 2-0 to Gallo. This is a dangerous pitch here because, like I said, this guy can rake when he gets a hold of it. It'll be a 2-0 to Gallo. The pitch. Good pitch there on the inside corner for a strike. Went a little slider, and the count's 2-1. Yeah, he got to advance on long drives, right, Ron? Definitely. Hicks, probably not. He probably would have came in on the ball. No. You think of Joey Galloway? I can see that, Wamp. I can see that. Joey Galloway. I think of my cousin Vinny, man. It'll be a 2-1 pitch. Swung on, got it on his hands, popped up outside of third. Over is LeMahieu. He makes the catch, and that will retire the side. No runs. One hit, one left. We've played one. We'll go to the top of the second. There's no score. Nick DeWick, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Brilly. Who are my NBA award winners? I'd give the MVP to Jokic. I don't know. Other than that, man, I don't know what other. I mean, most improved player's got to be Julius Randle. He's got to be most improved. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Thibodeau should have won Coach of the Year. I heard Monty Williams won Coach of the Year. Thibodeau should have won Coach of the Year. But I heard Monty Williams won it, so that's a joke. Trying to think of comeback player of the year, like who that could be. I'm trying to think about a really bad year last year and came on this year. Rookie of the year, I don't really know. I didn't really follow a lot of the NBA outside of the Lakers and Knicks because I just don't have time to do it. But I'm not sure. Dire Giants fan, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Brilly. And he says, save these for the 7th. Oh, there he is. There it is, the old school. Whee! Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that, my man. I can't show it up here, but I appreciate it. I see it's a chair spinning. I see it. Andy Edwards, Rookie of the Year. Yes, that could happen. All right, so I will save that for the 7th. I will save that for the 7th, sir. I'll make myself a note here. 7th inning stretch. Chair spin. There we go. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that, Dire Giants fan. Thank you, my man. All right. Oh, I got to change this to top 2. All righty. Thank you guys for being here. You got 100 people in the chat. Like I said, I kind of figured it might be a little bit of a lesser crowd tonight because, again, there was definitely an issue with YouTube today. So I was like, I got that video uploaded, I guess. It must have happened right after I uploaded the video. I had a hard time getting the live stream scheduled. Who's my 6th man? I mean, Montrezl Harrell had a good bite on that, but I think he fell off. So, defensive player of the year, God, I mean, I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you, Nick. Like I said, I don't watch it enough. Like the entire NBA, I don't watch it enough. That pitch just swung on and hit in the air to left field. Urshelo just missed. He swung at the first pitch. He got underneath it, and over to make the catch is Calhoun. 1 away here for the Yankees in their half of the second. Yeah, somebody told me that Florial has to play in AAA 3 days. We had to be in AAA for 3 days before they could call him up. Favorite basketball team, Gucci Bunny's the Knicks. Yeah, I mean, that should be a good stream for me, Wampag Doodle. That should be a lot of fun. I always love when people get on me for streaming the Lakers. It always makes you laugh. I always kind of think to myself, what do you people that give me a hard time about streaming the Lakers over the Knicks? Like, I'm thinking to myself, what do you guys do with your life that you care that much about what I'm doing with mine? That's always kind of like, what the hell, man? Mike Stan is a big wimp, Mikey. Yeah, we know that. We know that, baby. We know how that goes. So here's Rougned Odor, former Ranger, takes outside in 94. The count is 2-0. Gio popped out. It'll be Odor Sanchez here in the Yankees half of their second inning. No score. Rougned Odor hitting 164. You're going to hear a lot of low averages for the Yankees. 4 home runs for him. Pitch inside. Actually, it's 2-0 now. The scoreboard up there was wrong. I thought maybe I missed a pitch. There you go. He hit 146 home runs with the Rangers. Drove in over 400, scored over 400. The 2-0 to Odor. Hanging breaking ball. He takes it for a strike, and the count is 2-1. Yeah, Dominguez is really young. He looks like Joker from the movie Next Friday. I never saw Next Friday. Only Friday. The original Friday is a classic. Hey, yeah. Here you go, Dire Giants fan. 420, you know what to do. I'm making calls to kids who tried out a year ago. That pitcher swung it in line to right field. Base hit in front of Gallo. So Odor on with a 1-out single. It's all right. All right, Rugneed, I see you. We all know Rugneed has a good right hook. We all know that. Eliu says, I'm making calls to kids who tried out a year ago before the season got put on a pandemic hold, so I'll be in and out. I got you, Eliu. No problem, man. Do what you got to do. You know, it's very disappointing. I thought I had a beer in the fridge, and I drank it. I think I drank it last night. So I didn't have a damn beer. Very disappointed. I was looking forward to a cold beer in the Yankees, and I don't have it. I have a warm Diet Pepsi. I don't even have Diet Coke. I've got Pepsi. That means you have to make a run to the grocery store tomorrow. NBA is on. It is Machiavelli, but honestly, those two games do not interest me. The Yankees interest me a lot more than those two games, especially that Pacers-Hornets game was terrible. That pitch is low, and the count's 1-0 to Gary Sanchez. Here is Gary having another solid Gary Sanchez season, hitting a solid 185. That's about his career average over the last 3 years. He has 5 home runs and 10 RBIs. All the analytical guys say, Baddog, his OPS is 694. He takes a swing and he misses that 92-mile-an-hour pitch under the hands, and the count's 1-1. He does have the good right hook. Yes, he does. Who do I got winning the NBA championship? The Lakers. Till somebody beats them, I ain't betting against them. I'll tell you that right now. 1-1. Swung and a missed. That slider almost hit the dirt. Sanchez missed it by 3 feet, and the count's 1-2. Always got to make the grocery run. I'm there like 3 or 4 days a week, like knowing it seems like that. My kid eats like a horse. Swear to God, every 3 days I'm in there restocking my fridge and my shelves. The Knicks are definitely making it to the second round. They'll win that in 5 games. Pitch. Sanchez chops it foul. The count's 1-2. We're playing here in the top of the second inning, guys. There is no score between the Yankees and the Rangers. Rougned Odor lined a 1-out single. He's on there at first base. A 1-2 count here on Gary Sanchez. Folty Nevix has thrown 23 pitches so far through an inning and a third. And the tall right-hander looks in at the catcher for the sign. Gets a likes pitch way outside. Overthrew that one. And the count is 2-2. But I've been married forever. My wife don't go to the grocery store with me. I'm always the one to go. That way I can get whatever the hell I want. So that's always good. Pitch. Standby Diamond. Yeah, well, I'm a Rangers fan. And I'm going to be honest. If you want Islanders game, man, you want good Islanders game, Hot Take Hockey's your guy. Hot Take Hockey streaming that game right now. Go to Hot Take Hockey. He's the best play-by-play hockey on YouTube. Strike 3. Hanging slider right down Broadway, belt high. Should have been a hit into the deep twilight of the night, and Gary Sanchez sits there and looks at it like he's a deer in headlights. No break on that. No movement. That ball just sat there like a cement mixer, and he just looked at it. That ball, that was just sitting there to be hit. No break on that at all. That just was, that is on a tee. And he looked at it for a strike. Dude didn't even swing at it. I hate him. One of the guys I can't stand is out of the lineup. Oh, and Andujar takes a high strike, and the count's 0-1. There you go, Dire Johnson. Yeah, go over there and check him out, man. He does the best. I can't call a hockey game. I tried. I suck at it. I cannot do hockey. It's the one sport I really struggle with. Yep, I know. The 0-1. And Andujar over swings and fouls. Back count 0-2. Odor on at first, 2 outs, top of the second. No score between the Yankees and the Rangers. I'll tell you, Gregory, it's been bad, man. Patriots going on. Zach Attack, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate that. I don't know why they brought him back, Chicken. I don't understand it. What's going on, Danny B? Pitch. And Duhar pops it up center field. Shallow now coming in to make the play is Joey Gallo. And that will retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We've played an inning and a half. We'll go to the bottom of the second. With the score, the Yankees nothing and the Rangers nothing. Another weak effort by the Yankees in their half of the second inning. This team isn't hitting home runs. They're not exciting at all, man. It's the only way they know how to score. It is the only way they know how to score. Dominic, thank you for dropping links to my Twitter and my Instagram. We're getting close to, well, we're still like, I think 70 or 80 followers away on Twitter, but almost at 4,000, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. A couple of people there on Instagram I can follow back. Thank you, guys. Oh, I know, Michael. It's ridiculous, buddy. It sucks. It sucks. Yeah, bottom of the line's bad, Danny. It's bad. Sanchez is terrible, man. Sanchez. Duke Bothers. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it, my man. Brilly. He says, Bad Dog, doing a Rangers game. Life is good. Go Rangers. My man Duke lives in Texas. So he's a Rangers fan. He's an Oklahoma City Thunder fan. I always forget Duke is like right on the border of Texas and Oklahoma. So he's an OKC fan, Rangers fan, Cowboys fan. But Boomer Sooner, baby. Duke's my man. I've known Duke on here forever. Big shout out to Duke Bothers. Hope Mini Duke is doing well, sir. And I can tell you this, Duke, it goes fast, doesn't it, buddy? He's got to be like 2, right? He's got to be 2, or he's close to 2. Vodka. Wow, a vodka drinker sighting. There he is. Vodka drinker. Where you been? I see it on Uncle Lou's streams all the time. Oh, Johnny, right. Yeah. 185 is what 285 used to be, man. Nobody cares about average anymore. Yeah, we're only 2.5 out of first place. The AL East hasn't gone off to a good start. The Red Sox are going to fall. They don't have any pitching. Giants signed Raquel Armstead. Okay, they're just bringing bodies into camp. Mike excited for the Lakers. I think it'll be a good game tomorrow. Definitely. I think it'll definitely be a good game tomorrow. Oh, I live in Oklahoma, but I can throw a rock in the river of my house. Oh, maybe you work in Texas, Duke? Maybe that's what I'm thinking. You work in Texas. Like, I know you're really close. I remember you telling me that story of why you couldn't get home for the Sooners in Alabama game, because every time you were in the Sooner stream, they always won, or they always came back. The 1-0, outside 2-0. So, for the Rangers here in the bottom of their second, Garcia, Dahl, and Karner Falefa. And this Adolis Garcia kid can rake. Hit an opposite field bomb off Garrett Cole yesterday. That is really impressive. The 2-0 swings and misses. He went out of the strike zone to chase a slider, looked like, out of the zone. And the count's 2-1. But this kid seems to have found it here in Texas. 2 in October. So he's closing in. He's a year and a half then. Year and a half. Nice. A little more than a year and a half. 2-1. Swung on and grounded into the shift. And Odor throws him out. Good arm by Odor. Garcia out, 1 away here in the Rangers second. Yeah, Duke, I can tell you this, man. It goes fast, but now it's going to start turning it fun. He walks now. He's going to start using his words a little bit. It's cool to watch the way they pick up on things. It's a good age. It's the age before they really start whining, which is 3. It's not even the terrible 2s anymore, Duke. It's the 3s. My kid was really good until he hit 3. Then the whining began. His babysitter actually said, because she has grandkids, she said ages 3 and 4 are the worst. I put you in there for a strike count 0-1. She said it's not terrible 2. She said 3 and 4 are the worst. He's a lot better, but the year 3 is bad. He just turned 4, but the year 3 is bad. What's up, Dan Big Blue? Got a lot of Dans in the house. 0-1. Swung and missed. Up and in under the hands, and Dahl could not hit that one. Dahl was a major prospect, had a lot of off-the-field trouble, and finds himself now at the Texas Rangers. 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the second. Yeah, Garcia's good, man. A lot of Dan's, though. There he is. $330 million broken glass. 0-2. Bounced up there, 1-2. Right back on the IL where you belong, Stanton. Devontae Smith, as I was having, I couldn't resist. I could not figure out a way to download the clip, so I just had to snap a quick picture of it when he dropped it. And I was like, we got to use that one today. It'll be a 1-2 to Dahl. Tyone Deal swung on and lined right back up the middle for a base hit. Another terrible 2-strike pitch by Tyone as he hangs another changeup in another off-speed pitch right down the center of the plate. Just terrible location. I mean, it's just terrible location. It was at the knees, but it's right down over the heart of the plate. It's just not a good pitch with 2 strikes. Bad. What's going on, John? Thank you for you guys for joining the stream. Hey, if you haven't done so, do me a favor. Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. As the summer goes along, I'll be doing a lot more Yankee games once the basketball season's over. So hopefully you guys will like and subscribe. And thank you for being here. The pitch to Karner for left, right back in the middle. Oh, what a play by Odor to Gio. Back to first, double play. Oh, my goodness. You can hang a star on that one, doctor, as Jerry Coleman would say. Odor took a base hit away, went behind the back on the flip, or actually over the shoulder. Gio with a nice pivot turn and fired to Fat Mike at first base. Side retired for the Rangers. No runs, 1 hit because of double play. Nobody left. We'll go to the top of the third. We have no score. That was a hell of a play by Rougned Odor. That was right where Dahl hit his. Hell of a play by Odor. That was good. Good defense there, man. What's going on, Ash Raider? What's going on, Ralph Wiggum? 81 likes. Bump it to 100. Yeah, let's get to 100 likes. Why the hell not, man? Let's get to 100 likes. That was a good double play, Jordan. You glad we traded for Odor? I don't think we had to give up much, but Odor's pretty good. Now throw some punches in that dugout. Yeah. Maybe you should clock Gary Sanchez in the chin. The Odor became one of my favorite players when he drilled Jose Bautista in the chin. I loved that because I hated Jose Bautista, man. I could not stand Jose Bautista. Don't bother watching Hornets. Oh, Mets. It was 69-45 when I started this stream. That was a terrible game. The Hornets didn't even come to play. The Hornets didn't even bother. Like I said, maybe the second game will be better tonight, but I don't think so. The Celtics are so beat up. The Wizards might run away with that one too. I don't even know what happened to Bautista. Is Bautista still in the major leagues? Asania, what's going on, man? He says just lost to 10-0 to varsity. Ooh, that sucks. That sucks. Did you see some PFF analyst said Andrew Thomas is so bad this year? No, I didn't say that. I didn't see that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Andrew Thomas is going to start this year. Odor's not been bad, J-Dog. He's had a couple of clutch hits for us, and he's provided some pop, but again, he's got good energy. Now, the Yankees need that type of guy in there, man. What's going on, Vicente Vasquez, Puerto Rico in the house? What's up, buddy? I can't wait to go to Puerto Rico. Next Christmas, I'm supposed to go down to Puerto Rico. That was a hell of a play there by Odor. And again, great spin at second base for Gio. So for the Yankees here in the top of the third, it'll be Ford, Lemaire, and LeMahieu. 8-9-1 for New York. Neither team scored a run. Both teams have 2 hits. He just moved up to JV. Very nice. That pitch is low and inside. 2-0 to Fat Mike. And I lovingly call him Fat Mike. He's built like a softball player. You know, he's built like one of them beer league softball guys. But, you know, all us Italians, you always got a nickname for somebody. The pitch, and Fat Mike hits a weak ground ball right back to Folty Nevix. He throws the first one away. 2-0 pitch on the outside corner. Fat Mike tried to jerk it into the right field stands. Anytime you try to pull an outside pitch, inevitably, that's what you're going to do. You're going to hit on top of it. You're going to hit a weak ground ball every time. So here is Ryan Lemaire. He was called up in place of the injured Aaron Hicks. Hitting 273 with no homers and 7 driven in 9 games at AAA Scranton. He bats here with 1 out, nobody on in the top of the third for the Yankees in a scoreless tie and takes it way upstairs and the count's 1-0. Mike Ford Explorer, indeed. Bautista's a pitcher. I didn't even know that. Are you going to have to shave more often than that? No, hell no. The 1-0. And try to pull an outside pitch there to count 1-1 as he fouls it away. I didn't even know Cameron Maben was still around, Asia. I didn't even know Maben was still around. What's going on, Big Tasket? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. It'll be a 1-1 to Ryan LeMaire. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Swung to his sweeping slider to count 1-2. Billy Hamilton, I remember him. This dude's probably going to be better than Hicks. Can't be worse. 1-2. Takes it outside, 2-2. I forget where Billy Hamilton ended up, too. He broke the minor league record for stolen bases. I remember that because I was collecting a lot of minor league prospects. So I was collecting a lot of their cards and selling them before they got to the majors, making a nice profit. He was one of them. The 2-2 got in on the hands, and LeMaire pulls a deep foul. He had a good swing at that, but it was too far inside. Nick the Wick, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Brilly. He says, remember Jay Bromley? I'm getting trained by him soon. I do remember Jay Bromley. Yes, I do. Thank you for the super chat. That's pretty awesome, man. Nick DeWick's massive, by the way. The kid's like 16. He's like 6'7", 250 or 260. He's huge. And the count is 3-2. And I saw pictures of him at License Plates Guys draft party, man. Nick DeWick is a big boy. That is a big kid. That's a big kid. And when he's playing, I keep telling him, man, when you're on that line for the Giants, don't be big leaguing us now. Don't forget where you came from, Nick. Don't forget us little people when we're calling for you there. The 3-2, LeMaire chops it to third. Right there is Ibanez. He throws, and LeMaire hustling down the line. Lost his helmet, but he's out. 2 quick outs here for the Yankees in their half of the third. Yeah, Duke. I don't know. I don't remember the Rangers ever having really good pitching at any point. I remember they used to, especially in the 90s, I remember they used to rake. Man, they had a lot of guys that could hit back then. Palmeiro, Juan Gonzalez, Ivan Rodriguez. Like that team was stacked back then. So here's LeMahieu with 2 outs and nobody on, and he takes a breaking ball over the heart of the plate for a strike, and the count's 0-1. Nothing, top of the third. DJ lined out in the first. He's 0 for 1, hitting 276, 3 homers, 10 RBIs. You hear my voice in your head? That pitch is inside the count, 1-1. So if you make it to the majors, $300 million broken glass, hear my voice and I tell you, think back up the middle into the opposite field. Always have that approach. Just take that approach. And don't strike out with a man on third in less than 2 outs, so you will hear my voice. 1-1. So we're going to foul back by DJ. The counts are 1-2. Cole and Tyone struggling for some reason today. Well, Cole was gonna have a bad game eventually. It was going to happen. That happens, Johnny. I mean, the Yankees struck gold with a lot of those guys. Nobody, they traded for Urshela, but Urshela was a nobody. Luke Voigt was a nobody. These guys ended up being really big players for the Yankees. So you never know. It does happen. Sometimes kids find it late. The 1-2 to DJ. Swung on, got in on the hands. Weak ground ball to short. Kind of Falefa throws the first, and that is the end of the third. The Yankees go weakly 1-2-3 in their half of the third. Fulton-Evans looking like Greg Maddux. Go to the bottom of the third. We have no score. Yankees might be lucky if they scratch across a weak run tonight. They might be lucky. They might be lucky to scratch a weak run tonight. Pacers crushed the Hornets. Yeah, that was Nico. Game was terrible. I was like 306 after full this year. I'm 265 and I'm staying here. Oh, now I'm at 265. I also fractured a bone in my back, so I just got back lifting after 2 months. I'm weak as hell. Ugh, that sucks. Too young to be fracturing a bone in your back. That'd hurt. Wish I could drive. I'd be going to the gym twice a day. Yeah, I tell you, got to get a gym close to your house, man. Or you got to just buy some weights. I love it, Duke. I saw that. The comment section. Top 30 team for sure, baby. There you go. He does look like Greg Maddux, right? He just throws harder. Yankees got 2 hits and 3 innings off this guy. I want to know the inside NBA crew. They probably had to say is, wow, that sucked. The NBA lucked out with the Warriors and Lakers in a play-in. They lucked out because nobody cares about the other ones. Nobody really cares about Boston and Washington. Definitely nobody cared about Indiana and Memphis. I can tell you that right now. And nobody's going to give a damn about, or not Memphis, I'm sorry, Charlotte. And nobody's going to give a damn about Memphis and San Antonio. But they struck gold because the Lakers ended up with the 7th seed and the Warriors ended up with the 8th seed. So they struck gold because of the West. It also helped them out that the Knicks are in the playoffs. The NBA is a lot better when the Knicks are relevant. Gregory, yeah, I have to figure out my password to that damn fitness channel. I don't even remember it. I forgot what the hell it was. Dire Giants fan, you are the man. Thank you so much for the super sticker, brother. Brilly. Save it for the 7th inning. So there's 2 of them there. 2 chair spins in the 7th inning. Because I remember him saying save it for the 7th inning. Whee! Definitely there. So here we go. It'll be Ibanez, Heim, and Calhoun, 891 for the Rangers in their half of the third rather. 891 for them. Ibanez hitting 118, no homers, 2 RBIs. It'll be an 0-1 to Ibanez. The pitch swung on and foul back. Dire Giants fan, you the man, buddy. Yeah, AA. The Yankees got to start bombing them for sure. The Yankees have a love-hate relationship. I've never really disliked A-Rod. I was disappointed, but I never really hated him. A-Rod was always one of my favorite players. The 0-2, and there's another terrible pitch. It's going to be floated into right field, and making the catch over there is Lemaire. But then another bad pitch by Tyone. Right down the middle plate, Ibanez hit a weak fly ball. He got lucky again. Tyone is like that changeup, that off-speed pitch isn't coming close to doing what it's supposed to do. It is just sitting in the middle plate. And eventually, one of these guys is going to run into it and crank it out of the park. How can I be the man? You the man, Dire Giants fan. You the man. No, you the man. No, you the man. You the man. So here is Jonah Heim with 1 out and nobody on here in the bottom of the 3rd. I remember I read that, Michael. Your family's not going to give up on the Yankees. The pitch on the outside corner for a strike. The count 0-1. 2 outs, nobody, or I'm sorry, 1 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. No score between the Yankees and the Rangers. Jonah Heim at the plate. Tyone on the mound. They're not going to give up on him. They're just aggravated. I don't blame them. I'm not coming to Philly. The pitch outside 1-1. I'm going to the Philly Giants game at MetLife Stadium. I'm not going to the one in Philadelphia. I got a job, man. I got to be to work on Monday. I can't just be taking Mondays off. And again, I have a wife and a 4-year-old. I can't just be like, hey, I'm taking a weekend off and going away. I don't get that luxury. The 1-1 swung on in, laced into the gap. That's going to get down for extra bases. Garner cuts it off on the track. By the time he gets it in, he'll throw it in. Heim at second base with a double. Another terrible pitch by Tyone. Another cement mix and breaking ball that hangs right in the middle of the plate, and it's rocketed into the gap. It's a terrible pitch. Another off-speed pitcher just hangs up there about thigh high, and it's crushed. Stop throwing that pitch. Stop throwing that damn pitch. It's not there. It has no break. Dominic Pope, thank you for dropping a link to my 420 merch. If you guys want to become part of the 420 crew, you know what to do. Hit that link, buy some merch. You can also find all of my other merch there. Pitch outside, 1-0 to Willie Calhoun. He led off the game with a double, but he was stranded there at second base in the first inning for the Rangers. Tampa Bay beat Baltimore 8-4 earlier today. At least I think that was the final. He does need a ditch breaking ball. It's been terrible. It'll be a 1-0 to Calhoun. Tyone comes set at the belt, kicks and deals, and the pitch is swinging and sliced down the line. And over making the play is Andujar on left. Kind of played that a little awkwardly, but he does make the catch. Of course, Andujar was a third baseman by trade, got moved out to the outfield. It is easier to make the adjustment moving farther away from the plate than in. But there's 2 away here in the Rangers' second. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Nick Solak. Oh, chat is weird. I don't know. Gus Cafoo, what's going on, my man? Yo, Gus Cafoo in the house. We got Gus Cafoo and Duke Bowers. Got 2 Boomer Sooner, baby. Boomer Sooner in the house. Boomer Sooner, baby. No, I'm not going to the Giants-Cowboys game. Just the Eagles game. That pitch swung and a missed. Good fastball under the hands that time by Tyone at 94. The count 0-1 to Solak. Heim on at second base with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. No score. Nope, I can go to 1 game a year, guys. That's about my limit. Like I said, man, I got other responsibilities. So luckily I can get to 1 game a year, which is awesome. Let's go, Gus. Pitch upstairs and throw back to second. He got him! Oh, Gary Sanchez fires him out. Heimer's like, the replay. But look at Gary Sanchez. Let's see if he got back in there. Either way, good play by Gary Sanchez. I'm not going to lie. He saw him lead 2-4 off of second base. He threw behind him, and it looked to me like he got him, unless Urshela missed the tag. Oh, he's safe. Odor did not get the tag down. So the Rangers are going to win this challenge. He is safe. Odor got it underneath. A good slide by Heim. Got the left hand in there, and Odor was just couldn't reach him. But that's a great slide by Heim. Great slide. It looked like he got him from the opposite angle. Here, he's definitely safe. So, Rangers are going to win that challenge. I don't think he got him, Michael. Look, unless he got him on the hand and the way back. This angle, you definitely can't tell. This is the angle looked like he was out. But his fingers are still on the bag. I think he's safe. I think they're going to overturn this. Cowboys fans talk just called Saquon Barkley Mr. Potential because he was mad higher than Zeke by PFF. Well, I mean, if he's healthy, he's a better back than Zeke. I don't think anybody should question that. Yeah, that was still a good play by Gary Sanchez. Gary thought he had him, and I thought he had him at first too. But no, he's going to be safe. So the umps are going to review this, and Heim will be there at second. But it was a heads up play by Gary Sanchez. Have I considered doing podcasts? I want to do a Yankee one. Like I try to do them on Saturday mornings, but it just doesn't happen for me. Like I did a couple in a row. Like this Saturday, I'm taking my son to the zoo. Because it's part of his birthday present, and I'm not going to be home on Saturday for a lot of it. I'll be back for the Laker game, because I'm assuming the Lakers are going to be playing on Saturday. But that's right. That is Dr. Ligma. That's right. It's Dr. Garrett's fault. This is taking a long time. And honestly, I thought it was pretty cut and dry that he was safe. But I guess the longer it takes, the better it is for the Yankees, because it has to be definitive for them to overturn it. So if they have any questions, the call will stand. And the call on the field was out. But I thought he was safe. And he is safe. So the umps do get a right good challenge by Texas. And again, good play by Gary Sanchez. They just did not get him. No, not the Bronx Zoo. I'm not going down to the Bronx. Thank you, Gus. I appreciate that, my man. Yes, but how can I be the man when you the man, sir? I ain't worried about the haters, man. Haters got nothing else to do. That's why they're haters. They hate their life, so they project their feelings about themselves on other people. That's all that is. It's basic psychology. Basic psychology. People that are mad on the internet, mad at their own life. That pitch is outside. Now gets away from Sanchez. So Sanchez makes a good play, And then he allows the ball to get past him. He makes a bad play, as he should have been able to stop that one. And now Heim's on at third base with 2 outs. Oh, yeah, no doubt. How do you know the Lakers play on Sunday? We don't know when they play. We don't know when they play. I don't know when that schedule comes out. I only know the playing round. We don't know what the hell is what as far as the days go. It would be better if the Lakers did play on Sunday, to be honest with you. It'll be a 2-1 to Solak. And the count is 2-2. Oh, he didn't go to third. What the hell was he doing? How did he go to third? Bad base running again. We saw with Calhoun in the first inning when he didn't tag up and go to third on the long fly ball to left center field. And that ball got away from Sanchez. And I just assumed that Heim was going to go to third. He never went to third. He never went. It'll be a 2-2 to Solak. Tyone deals upstairs 3-2. I used to do the call-in shows, Gus, but the problem is I like to interact with the chat. When I have somebody on the line, like I can never interact with the chat. You know. All right, Jason. Oh, God, why am I yawning? It's 9 o'clock. I'm usually just getting started by now. The payoff pitch swung on in line, base hit, 1-0 Texas. So Solak's going to drive in a run. Heim will score, and it's 1-0 Texas. So that challenge pays massive dividends for the Rangers as they get a reprieve and they go up 1-0. Actually, that one wasn't that bad. But it got a lot of the plate, and again, it wasn't low enough. That breaking ball has been absolutely terrible by Tyone. And I said at the beginning of the year, this Yankee team's a 500 team. They were 33-27 last year. People were like, oh, when I talked about it after the first 4 or 5 games, people were like, oh, it's early, Baddog. No, they played 60 games last year. The team was 33-27. This is a 500. And again, 16 of those wins, 16 of them, they were 16-4 against Boston and Baltimore, the 2 worst teams in baseball. The Yankees are not a good team. They're not. They are not a good team. They are a 500 squad. They're a team that will beat up on bad pitching. And even when they're going really bad, they won't beat up on anybody, as we see here with the Rangers pitching staff, who is god-awful, and the Yankees can't get any runs across at all. When am I signing a little bad? I don't know, whenever he wants to sign up for it. He's not interested in it yet. He even told me today, he's like, I don't like baseball. I said, you like the Yankees? Do you like baseball? He's like, no, not yet. It took me till I was 8 to really get into the Yankees and everything. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Yep, 10 p.m. Eastern. Definitely, I'll be live at 9:45. There's no doubt about that one, man. No doubt about it. The pitch upstairs 2-0 to Nate Lowe. Nick Solak on at first base after the 2-out RBI single. Rangers lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the third inning. It'll be a 2-0 count on Nate Lowe. What's different about the teams that won 100 games and this team? A lot. This team can't score runs at all. The 2-0, 3-0, and the starting pitching is not nearly as good as the 100-win teams was. 2019 wrecked this team, in my opinion. Aaron Boone wrecked this team, in my opinion. And winning 100 games doesn't mean anything if you can't play in the playoffs. And this team hasn't been good in years. And that's a fact. The last couple of years they've been bad. 3-0, that's not even close. So 2-out walk to Nate Lowe. That'll bring up Joey Gallo. And Tyone's up to 50 pitches already. And he's, you know what? He'll probably hang one to Joey Gallo. It'll be 4-0 Rangers. Who do I think would be a good replacement for Boone? A-Rod would be a great replacement for Boone. A-Rod would be a damn good baseball manager. Or, we could, a catcher, one of the catchers, some old catcher that wants to be a freaking guy. Who's our manager? Who's our second best pitcher? Probably Montgomery, honestly. Hopefully Severino comes back and he's good. You know, Didi definitely would have improved this team. Absolutely. We need a left-handed power bat. We don't have it. We don't have it. Showalter would be great, Sean, but they're not going to hire Showalter. You know why? Because Showalter's like Girardi. Because Girardi don't care about your feelings. Girardi wants to win baseball games. He doesn't coddle, you know. He's not a coddler. You know, Aaron Boone's a coddler of these guys. You know, they don't take him seriously when he gets mad. His job is to stroke their ego and massage their balls. That's Aaron Boone's job. That's what he does. Can't have a guy like Buck Showalter. Buck Showalter would be great. The Yankees, this team needs a Buck Showalter. They need a kick in the pants. But they're not getting it from Aaron Boone. And the Yankees won't hire that guy. That's why they fired Girardi. Too tough on the players. Hey, Girardi just got in an incident with what's his face? I forgot. They got into an argument. Someone's trying to get at Girardi. Pitcher swung on a miss. 94 right down the middle of the plate, and Gallo tried to make it 4-0. He swings through it. Count 0-1. Solak at second, Lowe at first. 1 in here, 2 on for the Rangers in their half of the third, 2 outs. 1-0 Texas with the lead. Is Odor lefty powered? I guess, but he's not Didi. He's not a complete hitter like Didi Gregorius. I hate Boone too. I can't stand him, man. Yeah, but A-Rod don't need the money. Pitch. Upstairs 1-1. What's going on, Noel from the Philippines? Manga dango manga, sir. Thank you for being. I agree, Michael. They're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. We need to talk Joe Torre ahead of retirement. Yeah, Joe Torre couldn't save this team. Kluber, maybe. Maybe you could say Kluber for our second best pitcher. It'll be a 1-1 to Gallo. Pitch. Low, 2-1. All right, Dominic, have a great night, buddy. And, yeah, I'll definitely see you for the Lakers and the Warriors tomorrow night. Yeah, Didi was a much better hitter. They do need a motivator, Anthony. Absolutely. Terry Collins, no. No, thank you. It'll be a 2-1. You're right, Michael. There is no excitement. It's like watching grass grow. It'll be a 2-1 to Gallo. Tyone deals upstairs 3-1. So Tyone can't find the plate all of a sudden. And when he has found the plate, he's just hung everything in the middle of it. Posada's manager, again, I think Posada would be too tough. The Yankees front office wants a ball massager. That's what they want, man. They don't want a guy. They don't want a baseball manager. They don't want a baseball guy. They don't want somebody that makes this team work or criticizes them for bad play and gets on their case. They don't want that. They want a dude that just sits there and massages their ego. And that pitch isn't even close. So back-to-back walks here for Tyone, and the bases are loaded now for the Rangers' best hitter, Adolis Garcia. So this kid's been killing the ball, and you just walk back-to-back guys, and you weren't even freaking close with any pitches just to get to their best guy, the bases loaded. Yes, Didi did leave via free agency. Sean, that's definitely a possibility. We all know that the Yankees are all or nothing team. At least the real baseball minds, the guys that actually understand the game of baseball and the fundamentals and everything, they understand what it takes to win baseball games. And all these little analytical nerds that sit here and preach about OPS and all this other crap don't understand that there's a lot more goes into baseball than exit velo and home runs. They don't get it. And that's why the Yankees are a 500 team. Pitch, outside 1-0, because you can't always hit home runs. So when you're not hitting home runs, you have to find ways to manufacture runs. And if you don't know how the hell to do that as a team, you're going to lose a lot of your games. They should bring back Tanaka. Tanaka's gone. He really is doing a good job massaging balls, L.A. Lou. He sucks. Pitch. Yeah, we didn't trade Didi, guys. He left via free agency. The Yankees just didn't re-sign him. That pitch is foul back. Count is 1-1 to Adolis Garcia. Batting with the bases loaded and 2 outs, bottom of the third inning. Rangers with a run across. They lead 1-0. Jonathan Loaizaga warming up for the Yankees. Just think, Tyone was the second overall pick in the draft a few years ago. How bad was that pick for Pittsburgh? The 1-1. Swung and a miss, 96 up in the zone under the hands. Best fastball that Tyone's thrown tonight, and the count is 1-2. That hasn't been the problem. Tyone has been able to get 2 strikes in these guys, but he can't put anybody away. He's been hanging a lot of changeups. I would just go with the damn fastball. Like, I don't even mess around with that off-speed pitch because he sucked with it. The 1-2. Swung on and grounded. Threw for a base hit, and 2 runs will score. 3-0. Another terrible pitch by Tyone. Dead red down the center of the plate. Belt high. No movement. Base hit. 3-0 Rangers. Just a terrible pitch. These 2-strike pitches have been absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's right down the middle of the plate, belt high. Just a terrible pitch. It's just a horrible location. Every 2-strike pitch for this guy has sucked, and he got away with it I don't know how many times in the first couple innings. Tyone needs to get shipped to the minor leagues. This guy ain't it. The guy's got nothing left. Get him the hell out of the game. Get him out of the major leagues. The guy's trash. And remember, this inning was extended. Gary Sanchez made a really nice play and threw back behind Jonah Heim, who the Yankees thought they had out, and the umpires called him out. But on replay, he was safe. And ever since then, the Rangers have put together 3 runs. Here's David Dahl. He singled his first at bat, and he swings and fouls it back. 87-mile-an-hour cement mixing, hanging changeup in the middle of the plate again. It should have been 6-0 right there, but Dahl fouls it back. Tyone is throwing batting practice up there right now. This guy sucks. Like, his pitches aren't. This is the worst located crap I've ever seen. Every pitch is right down the middle of the plate with no movement. Loizaga warming up in the pen. That's right, Cinnamon Sin. That's right. Yankees need a manager that ain't going to take any crap and that needs to get in these guys' ass a little bit, but they don't have that here. The 0-1. Way upstairs. And the count's 1-1. Yeah, get him off the mound is right, Donovan. This has been terrible, man. You know, it doesn't matter. We do. It's pathetic. The Yankees can't develop any pitchers. The Yankees have not developed starting pitchers in my lifetime outside of Ron Guidry and Andy Pettitte. They're the only 2 guys that have come up through the minor leagues as starting pitchers that were effective starting pitchers. I've been watching the Yankees for 38 years, and that's all you can get is 2 starting pitchers out of your draft? Pathetic. 1-1. Way upstairs, 2-1. This has to be Tyone's last batter, regardless. He's at 61 pitches through 2 2/3 innings. Tyone sucks. I can tell you that. They throw over to first Garcia back in time. Tyone don't even want to throw the pitch at the plate anymore. Well, one thing I can say, Alexander, is Bauer wasn't going to play in New York. Bauer would not make it in New York. He just wouldn't. The media is way too tough here. He couldn't handle the New York media. Couldn't handle it. Yeah, Sanchez is trash. The Yankees have a lot of garbage player on this team. 2-1, way upstairs, 3-1, and this time the runner takes off, and he saved no throw by Sanchez. Stole that on Tyone. And now the Rangers have second and third with 2 outs. I don't know, Ligma, but Debbie Garcia should be coming up here very soon. Yep, it's been pretty bad. Susan Waldman for manager, why not? Hello, Sabrina. How you doing, my lady? Thank you for joining the stream. Yep, 25 years ago, 1995. Actually, yeah, 26 years ago, Anthony. Came up as a rookie in 95, went 12-9 for the Yankees. Loizaga is up in the pen. It's sad that Tyone's the best we can do, isn't it, Nick? It's pathetic, man. It'll be a 3-1, the pitch. Another good fastball, that time upstairs. Foul back at the count 3-2 to David Dahl. Rangers have batted around in the inning. Actually, it started with Ibanez. So they haven't batted around in the inning, but they're close. But no, I think that's why, Alexander. I think they knew he wasn't going to come to New York. I think that's why they didn't bother trying to sign him. The 3-2, swung and a miss, strike three. Finally, mercifully, the inning is done. But the Rangers get 3 runs on 3 hits. They leave 2. We've played 3. We're to the top of the 4th inning. It's 3-0, Texas. Pathetic. Pathetic effort by Tyone again. Every freaking pitcher is in the middle of the plate. Trade the IL men for a bucket of chicken, I'm in. Oh, Johnny, yeah, that was a thing. Our middle 80s, when I started watching the Yankees in the middle 80s, with Ricky Henderson, Willie Randolph, Don Mattingly, Dave Winfield, even guys like Pagliarulo, Danny Pasqua, Don Baylor, like they could hit. Like the Yankees played a lot, but or they hit a lot. They didn't pitch at all in the middle 80s. Well, who the hell they have besides Guidry? Dennis Rasmussen, Joel Cowley, Scott Sanderson. These are the guys they were bringing to the mound. It was pretty bad. John Montefusco. Yeah, Dire Giants fan, it might be a little bit too much to ask for a couple runs. They're gonna get a couple runs. Someone's gonna run into one. That's it. Yeah, you hope Debbie Garcia and Clark Schmidt both become something. Who has good stuff? Jordan Tyone? Tyone can't locate. Those hanging changeups in the middle of the plate just getting rocked around, man. Bad location. Sevy's got to be soon, man. Yeah, the Anthony, that's one of the best. That's the best team I've ever seen. Is that 98 Yankee team. That was really good. Cashman's terrible, Michael. And I'll be honest with you, buddy. If the Yankees have a 500 season this year, or they missed the playoffs, like if they're 86 and 76 or 84 and 78, he's got to be fired. And Boone needs to be fired. I can already tell you that if George Steinbrenner was alive, Boone would not be the manager of this team, and Cashman would have been gone. I can already tell you that. Cashman would have been gone 2 years ago. Without a doubt. Giancarlo's on the 10-day IL, but that doesn't mean anything. You don't know how long he's going to be out. That poor Yankee fan right there. He's probably about 10, never seen him win a championship. Pitch. Yankees championships have dust on them now. That pitch is in there for a strike. They've won 1 championship in 21 years. So I guess that's an advantage of being older, that I got to see them win 5 times. Here's Brett Gardner. He singled back in the first inning. He's hitting a solid 198. Folty kicks and deals, and Gardner pops it up. Weak fly ball to left field. Right there is Calhoun. One away here in the Yankee 4th. Another weak at bat by a New York Yankee. Yeah, this team needs to be broken up big time, Michael. Big time. Aaron Judge, player of the week, hit 500. He had 5 home runs. He had 6 RBIs. So that tells you either he didn't hit with anybody on base or nobody was ever up when he hit the home runs. But 5 home runs, 6 RBIs. This is a problem. This is why RBIs are important. Who gives a damn for giving up a solo homer? Solo homer don't hurt you. As L.A. Lou would say, I'd much rather have 4 straight singles than a solo homer any day of the week. Give me 4 singles over a solo homer any day. Here is Judge, and he takes it inside, and the count is 1-0. It's 3-0 Texas as you play here in the top of the 4th inning. Nobody on, and 1 out for Aaron Judge. He has had a very good start to the 2021 season. He swings and misses way in front of a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, Knicks fans, my God, I mean, you got to be in your 50s to remember them being any good or winning a championship. But yeah, the Knicks fans born after Ewing, yeah, poor them. They've never seen a good Knicks team until this year. That pitch is low, 2-1. Yippers. L.A. Lou back to coaching. Nathan, what's going on from Brazil? 2-1. Judge swings and whips a base hit up the middle, center field. Judge scolded the hell out of that one. I mean, that was an absolute seed up the middle. So Judge continues his hot hitting. The Yankees have a 1-out base runner. That'll bring up Gio Urshela. If you guys haven't done so, do me a favor, man. Hit that like button for me. It helps out the stream. Hit that subscribe button. I plan on doing a lot more Yankee stuff once the basketball season is over. So once we get into the middle of summer, it'll be a lot of Yankee baseball. Well, I'll do not every night, but we'll get a couple games in a week. And hopefully I can continue that Saturday morning podcast. The pitch to Gio is low and the count's 1-0. Well, Loaizaga not the closer. Chapman's a closer. Loaizaga's got a live arm. Loaizaga's hit or miss. Jessica, what's going on? Shaw Maris, man, I go back-to-back. I was 8 years old and 61. Yeah, that was good stuff. Being able to watch Maris and Mantle play, that ought to be freaking awesome. What's going on, ISK? It'll be a 1-0 to Gio. A faulty set of the chest, kicks and deals, and Gio swings and misses at a pitch inside. The count 1-1. Gio has been a consistent hitter for the Yankees. But it'll be a 1-1. The pitch. Swung and chop foul outside of third to count 1-2. What's going on, Hunter Ogre? Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, Loaizaga hasn't been terrible. He hasn't been terrible. But like I said, he's hit or miss, you know. It'll be a 1-2 to Gio. The Yankees trail 3-0 here as we play in the top of the fourth. Judge on a first. The pitch. Way upstairs, 94, and the count is 2-2. Drabek and Leiter was the best they could develop in the 80s. Rolled their trade away for Ken Phelps and Jesse Barfield. Exactly. Yep. The pitch. Swung on a foul back. What about Bob Tewksbury? Was Bob Tewksbury theirs, Johnny T? Did they develop Bob Tewksbury? He ended up going to the Cardinals. He ended up being pretty good. But yeah, remember guys like Sam Militello. Remember him? That was a guy that remember Brian Taylor. How can you forget Brian Taylor? Yep, I completely agree, NJ Ambassador. I completely agree. Tuto, what's up, buddy? Paisano. Oh, that pitch is inside. Almost hit Gio. Full at 3-2. Kids in high school haven't seen the Yankees win an embarrassing. Yeah, exactly, J-Dog. Exactly. Did I grow up in the city? No, I grew up upstate. I was born in the city, but I've lived upstate pretty much my whole life. Best players 21 offseason look very dangerous on paper. DG and Judge should get the. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Tuto. The pitch swung on and foul back, and the count is 3-2. Yeah, Randy doesn't have to get out, guys. Rangers fans are more than welcome in here, man. He definitely doesn't have to get out. Absolutely not. We always welcome fans, but just because our team sucks, it doesn't mean you don't got to give the Rangers fans any problem. We got no problem with the Rangers, not like the Red Sox fans. The 3-2 swung on and chopped foul. Gio extending the strike zone, but got a piece of it, and the count remains full at 3-2. Yep. Fought his brother and ruined his career. Yeah, Brian Taylor was an idiot. I remember watching him pitch at Albany Colony when he was with the Albany Colony Yankees at Heritage Park, and all he had was a fastball. And I was 16 years old, and I can remember telling people in the ballpark, I said, this guy ain't going to be any good. And people were like, you crazy, you know what you're talking about? I'm like, the guy's got no control of his off-speed pitch. He sucks. He's got nothing with that fastball, and it was straight as a string. And he wasn't any good in the minors. 3-2. Gio swings and rips it down the line. That's fair. Inside of third and down into the left field corner. Judge is going to go to third. They're going to wave him home. Judge is chugging around third. Here comes the throw. Judge scores, standing up, and it's 3-1 as Gio doubles him in. All right, Gio, there you go, baby. He's been the most consistent hitter on the Yankees this year, and he drives in Aaron Judge with one out here in the top of the fourth inning. And it's a good job. I mean, that pitch was boring in on him. Gio opened up the hips and ripped it down into the corner for the RBI double. Tuto, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Brilliant. What if Philadelphia Eagles and Billy Graham have in common? They both can make 70,000 people stand up and yell, Jesus Christ. That is very true, Tuto. That is very true, my man. Let me give the Yankees a run, guys. You don't see too many of them lately. So let me give them a run. That'll bring up Rougned Odor, the former Ranger. He's 1-for-1. He singled back in the second. So Gio on at second. Run in here for the Yankees as Foltynewicz could not get the shutdown inning. The pitch is upstairs to Odor, and the count is 1-0. Yankee fans, we talk about this all the time. Whenever I've done streams, it seems like the Yankees pitching could never get a shutdown inning. And Foltynewicz, they just give him 3 runs, and he immediately gives them back. That always sucks. That is something you do not want to do as a pitcher. Your team gets you on the board. They get you the lead. You do not want to give the run back immediately. Dire Giants fan, you're the man. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Brilly 1-0. Popped up Odor. Got jammed. And right there at first base is low to put it away. Gio stays put at second. And there's 2 outs. Thank you, Dire Giants fan. You're the man. That's 3 chair spins in the 7th inning. I appreciate it, brother. Again, I can do this, but it doesn't show up. It just says super sticker. But I really appreciate it, Dire Giants fan. You're the man, buddy. Thank you so much. That was a bad swing. But he was a Yankee. He was a Yankee, right? Johnny, that's what I'm saying. Like, he came up, he was a Yankee. He ended up being pretty decent. Dude, I'm going to tell you a story about Drabek when this inning's over. Pitch is swung on and missed as Sanchez swings at a pitch 3 feet off the plate. He couldn't have hit that one with a Sequoia. I might as well tell a story now. We all know Sanchez is going to make it now. This guy sucks. Most overrated hitter in baseball. Most overrated player I've ever seen in my life is Gary Sanchez. Why the Yankees continue to give this guy opportunities, I have no idea. This guy's hit 190 the last 3 years combined. And he swings and lines a base hit. That's right. I knew it all along, Gary. I had faith in you all along, Gary. Yeah, I knew it. I knew Gary was going to rip an RBI double into the left field corner. That's right. You just got to talk some crap to Sanchez, and he gets it done. And that ball caught a lot of the plate, and that's exactly where Gio's RBI double went, right down in the left field corner. That's a big 2-out hit for Sanchez. He's had a pretty good game today. He got the RBI double there, had a good throwback, and again, Odor just couldn't apply the tag. But it's a good at bat for Sanchez. Don't get to say that very often, so give Gary credit. He looked really bad in that first pitch. That pitch got too much of the plate. Gary raked it into the corner. So it's 3-2. So the Yankees get 2 of them back. Okay. Yes, I remember that. I forgot that's who was traded for, but I remember George Steinbrenner told Lou Piniella. He told Lou Piniella, he said, I just won you the pennant. I got you Steve Trout. I remember that. Yeah, look at Gary Aclett. Dire Giants fan, you are the man. Thank you for the super sticker. Brilly. I'm going to be dizzy in the 7th inning. I appreciate it, Dire Giants fan. Thank you, brother. Pitch a swing line, base hit left field. Sanchez can't run, though. He's going to have to stay at third. They're going to send him home. Bad throw. We're tied at 3 apiece. Miguel Andujar with a big RBI single, and the Yankees got them all back. We're tied at 3 apiece. What is this? Is this a rally without a home run? Are you kidding me? RBI double, RBI single. Is this the Yankees? Is this the Yankees, guys? Oh, Dire Giants fan, you know, man. Was that another one? Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. Brilly, my man. And another one. What are you doing, Dire Giants fan? You are the man. Brilly. Thank you so much, my man. That pitch is low. And the count is 1-0. You're the man. Thank you so much, Dire Giants fan. I really appreciate that. I will, BJ the GOAT. I will see. Or you can ask me here, man. The chat's kind of light on a baseball game, and there's a lot of time in between, so you can do that. That pitch is fouled away by Fat Mike. And the count is 1-1. So the Yankees score 3 here on 4 hits. Fat Mike up at the plate. That's Mike Ford, for those of you who don't know. I lovingly call him Fat Mike because he is a little hefty. He's hitting .089. This guy is hitting .089. We don't have a guy in the minor leagues that can come up here and hit better than .089. And Fat Mike's going to lower that. Oh, actually, that's going to get into the seats. And the count remains 1-2. So Miguel Andujar on a first, 2 outs for the Yankees with 3 runs in. We're tied at 3 as we play here on the top of the 4th. Go Stevie, what's going on, my man? Guys, do me a favor, hit the like and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be doing a lot more Yankee content once the basketball season is over. We'll be doing a lot more Yankee stuff on the channel. The 1-2 outside 2-2. Tuto, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. Really. If Lakers, Giants, or Yankees don't pay off Bad Dog's house anytime soon for all of his hard work and efforts, all Sicilianos are going to work to dial the number. I appreciate it, Tuto. Thank you, my man. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Oh, man. The 2-2. Fat Mike fouls it back, and the count remains even at 2-2. Thank you, Tuto. 2-2. Tuto. Grazie. Grazie, paisano. Grazie. I appreciate it. All right, Ellie Louie, thank you for hanging out, brother. I really appreciate it. Have a great night, sir. And I know we'll see you tomorrow night for the Lakers and the Warriors, no doubt. So get some sleep, Ellie Lou. It's a big game tomorrow night. Big one. Ford is 4 for 45. He stinks. 2-2. Ford swings and rips it back at the wall, off the wall. And Duhar is going to... it's a single for Fat Mike and Andujar. Fat Mike hit that so hard that Fatty couldn't even get around first base, and Andujar could not score. Played well out there in right field by Joey Gallo. Ford hit a rocket. He just didn't get it up in the air. Fat Mike was staring at it. Don't stare at it, buddy. You're hitting .089. When you hit the ball, be thankful to run to first. Not that he would have made it anyway. He can't run. But the dude sits there and stares at it like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? So the Yankees with runners at the corners, 5 hits in the inning, 3 in. That'll bring up Ryan Lemaire, who was called up for the injured Aaron Hicks. Tuto, you are the man. Thank you for the super chat. The pitch outside 1-0. Brilly, my man. He says, what Philadelphia Eagles, a football team players, and hookers have in common? They're all wide receivers. No doubt. And none of them have hands, Tuto, on top of it. But thank you so much for the super chat. Pitch in the inside corner. The count is 1-1. Foldy Nevick's up to 70 pitches himself. So again, this is a bad job by Folty Nevick. I mean, the Yankees, Tyone gives you 3 runs. The Rangers just get you 3 runs. He comes out, he gives them all right back, and the Yankees are threatening with 2 outs and 2 on. The pitch inside 2-1. Ryan Lemaire, at least he hustled his first at bat. But neither starting pitcher long for this game. Yang warming up here for the Rangers in the bullpen. Folty about to deal a 2-1. Way outside, 3-1. He tugged that one. Tried to overthrow a 93-mile-an-hour 4-seam fastball. And a damage pitch coming here for Ryan Lemaire. DJ LeMahieu on deck. Did Tyone put on a Rangers uniform? Alexander, I think Tyone and Folty Nevick switched uniforms in the last half inning. It'll be 3-1 to Lemaire, and time is called at home plate. Keep it going. Exactly, Anthony. Exactly, my man. I didn't eat anything during the day. Literally nothing. I ate pizza for the first time at 9 o'clock. The pitch. Swung on a foul away, 3-2. You should, BJ to go. You should never do that. Do not starve yourself and then eat late like that. You're better off eating 4 small meals a day because your body, your metabolism will continue to go. Your body actually burns calories when it digests food. So it's much better to eat small meals to accumulate your calories, not just hold it off and eat them in one big meal. The biggest meal you should have is lunch. That's always my biggest meal is lunch because that has to get me through my gym workout and dinner. So my lunch is usually my biggest meal, and it's only like 350 calories. I don't eat a lot during the day. 3-2, fouled away. But, yeah, I wouldn't do that. And I wouldn't eat pizza. Pizza's not really good for you. You know, if you want to eat some healthy food, I mean, listen, grilled chicken is amazing. Like I can eat a pound. You can eat a pound of skinless, boneless chicken breast. A pound of it is 440 calories. A pound of grilled chicken. Like people, when I tell people how many calories I eat a day, like how are you starving yourself? I'm like, no, I can eat a pound of vegetables and a pound of grilled chicken. It's 550 calories. It's nothing. 3-2. Lemaire fouls it back, so he's battling. And that will reach the seats. The Rangers got 3 runs in their half of the third inning. They went up 3-0. The Yankees have put together 3 of their own here in the top of the fourth with 5 hits. They have runners at the corners with 2 outs and a 3-2 count on Ryan Lemaire. Foltynewicz up to 75 pitches now. And again, this is probably his last batter, one way or the other, as Yang continues to warm in the Rangers' pen. I know, Charlie, that's what I was mentioning. Yo, Max, there he is. There he is. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing okay. We missed you. 3-2. Inside. So Lemaire draws a walk. They're loaded up for DJ. Yep, always the fiber. That's what I eat during the day. Gregory, high fiber oatmeal. And chicken chili is another one that I really like. But yeah, that's what the vegetables. Yeah, vegetables are good, man. You got to balance it out. But my diet's always high fiber, high protein. That is my diet. No, hey, Max, I get it, buddy. The internet's very toxic. So I understand. I was just thinking about it today, though. Like when I was in the Instagram chat, I'm like, man, I haven't seen Max in a long time. So the Rangers are going to make the pitching change, guys. Foltynewicz could not get out of the fourth. And again, this Yankee team, 5 hits in the inning. 5 hits, no homers. How about that? The Yankees figured out how to maximize their runs. Drink it every morning. I drink coffee every morning, Anthony. I need coffee. Jamadesh, what's going on? Morris DeShazer, what's going on? Grand Slam would be nice. I'll take a 2-run single, but I would love a Grand Salami. I would love it. But if you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, guys. I plan on doing a lot more Yankee games after the basketball season is over. Obviously, the Lakers take up a lot of my time, and the NBA playoffs will take up a lot of my time. I've been able to do a lot of Yankee streams, but once the basketball season's over, that's probably going to be the middle of July. We'll have a lot of Yankee baseball from July and August. And probably September because the Giants will only be playing once a week. So, obviously the Giants will be taking precedence, but we'll have a lot of stuff once basketball season's over. Have our late like 3. There you go, Anthony. Yeah, I on a weekend I'll drink a pot of coffee. I live on coffee. How do you guys think I stay awake all the time the way I do, man? I live on coffee. I'm on fumes. Like, I want to get through this week, get to my damn vacation. Somebody said to me the other day, like, another vacation. I said, I work for the state. You know how many damn vacation days I get? A lot of time off. Not enough time off. I did a cloud. Somebody, who is it? I forgot what her name is. She put something on Instagram, and I saw that they're going to do a Derek Jeter documentary like The Last Dance type of thing. So, Tutto, hey, grazie, paisano, grazie, brilli, my man says Giants have the best players on paper. It's up to the coaches and trainers to prepare and develop them in the offseason. Forget about it. Oh, yeah, forget about it. Let's get some damn wins, Giants fans. Let's go. And let's go, DJ. Let's get a big 2-out hitter. There have been some big 2-out hits here. Gary Sanchez had a big 2-run or RBI double. Miguel Andujar and Fat Mike. Actually, Fat Mike did not get a double. Sanchez and Andujar with the 2-out RBI hits. I'm the same way, Anthony. I can drink a cup of coffee right before I go to bed. I sleep with no problem. That pitch is loaded, DJ. 1-0. The Yankees have them loaded. Top of the fourth, tied at 3, 2 outs. Best hitter for the Yankees at the plate. 1-0. Right down Broadway, the count 1-1. DJ LeMahieu has been the best hitter in baseball over the last 3 years with runners in scoring position. There's nobody I'd rather have at the plate right now than DJ LeMahieu. He is 13 for 26 with the bases loaded since 2019. Mangela pitch to the seats. Let's go. 1-1. DJ tried to hit it out of the park, and he swung right through a 91-mile-an-hour fastball, and the count is 1-2. You don't usually see DJ do that. DJ is usually very solid at the plate, very level, doesn't overswing, but he did. He tried to do too much of that one. He saw that one really good. That was a good pitch to hit, and he did. He overswung. Doesn't happen very often with DJ, but he did overswing at that one. It'll be a 1-2. And it's not Yang, by the way. It's Allard that's come into the game. And the two swung on in line. Oh, fair ball down the right field line. Kicks off the fence. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. And then DJ has a 2-run double, and the Yankees lead at 5-3. I thought the first baseman got that for a second. I didn't know if it was fair or foul. DJ with a big 2-run, 2-out double. Yankees have put together 6 hits in the inning and have scored 5 runs without a home run, guys. Without a home run, 4 2-out runs. And inside-out swing, you know who that looked like? That looked like another DJ that used to play here. His name was Derek Jeter. That was a Jeterian swing, as John Sterling would say. And the Yankees now lead at 5-3. What the hell are we watching, Yankee fans? What the hell is this team? Making contact, big 2-out runs? What? Dire Giants fan, you are the man. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Brilly. I'm going to be dizzy in the 7th inning. Dizzy. We dizzy in the 7th. I really appreciate it, Dire Giants fan. You're the man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, my man. Pitch is swung on and shot foul by Gardner. And the count is 0-1. The Yankees have batted around here in their half of the 4th. The Rangers scored 3 in their half of the 3rd. The Yankees have batted around and have put 5 on the board here in the top of the 5th. They are not done. They have runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. Gardner looking for another big 2-out hit. The Yankees have had 4 straight 2-out hits with a walk mixed in there. And it might have been because the righty was on the mound, Gregory. Now there's a lefty in there. Gardner takes a strike at the knees, and the count's 0-2. But I think that's why he was hitting second, Gregory, because he was a lefty, I guess. Oh, yeah, don't forget the tally. Got a Dire Giants fan. And another tally to the chair spin fund. I appreciate it, my man. It'll be an 0-2 to Gardner. The lefty Allard comes set at the belt, kicks, deals. Gardner looks at a ball bounced up there to count 1-2. Belly 81, what's up, Belly? How you doing, man? Good to see you, sir. Hope all is well across the pond, my good man. Clear is back tomorrow. Yeah, J-Dog is exactly what we were talking about earlier. Give me four singles over a solo home run. This is way better. You get the pitcher in trouble the whole time. You know, so this is exactly what you want. That's exactly what you're constantly putting pressure on the pitcher. Home runs can be rally killers. 1-2 to Gardy. Swung on and fouled off his elbow, and the count is 1-2. Maybe he will. It has been a while, Billy. It has been. What I think is the future for the Yankees, TG, I really don't know, man. That's the thing. The Yankees have the Yankees are a veteran team. Like, they have one of the oldest average ages of any ball club. Like, they're not young. Like, even Aaron Judge is 29. You know, they're not a very young team. There's a lot of veterans on this team. That's why it's built to win now. Yeah, thank you, Sports Extra. Appreciate that. 1-2. Gardner pops it up to third base. Ibanez makes the catch just on the outfield grass, and that will retire the side. But the Yankees explode for 5 runs on 6 hits. They leave 2. We've played 3.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning with the score. The New York Yankees 5 and the Texas Rangers 3. So that was a great comeback inning there for the Yankees. And again, they did it without the aid of a home run, that's encouraging. That is encouraging. That was a great inning. Either he is 29 max or he's going to be 29. Well, let me check it real quick. I know that he's close. He either is or he's going to be soon. But he's not young. You know, it's not like he's 25. But he is he's 29. He turned 29 at the end of April. Yep, April 26th. He turned 29. I didn't see it coming either, Dire Giants fan. Yep, I agree, Anthony. I don't know what the hell they keep. It's a great point. I don't know why they keep these freaking guys in the minors. Why the hell isn't Florial up here? Why isn't Devi Garcia up here? Why isn't Clark Schmidt up here? Jason Dominguez is 18. We'll give him a break, you know. But even Kyle Gashioka, he's 31. It's not like he's a kid. He's 31. Oh, Billy, listen, man. You don't ever need to apologize, buddy. Life is more important than YouTube all day, every day, my man. All day, every day. You don't ever need to apologize for not being here, man. It was just good to see you. I just know you hadn't been here, but you don't ever need to apologize for not being here, man. Hope everything's okay. Hope all's going well now, my man. I know you got the fam. I know that family life, baby. I understand it. I respect it. Chip, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Max Giron, what's up? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. I'm just saying, even before Schmidt got hurt, they don't bring him up. Gardner's washed. I think Garner is washed. I think Gardner, in a pinch spot, I think Gardner's a good guy to have. I think he's good for the clubhouse. I think he's a good clubhouse guy. I think he's a good leader. I think that he's good for the younger ball players. I think that he's a good team guy, but he's not an everyday player anymore. Well, good. The Yankees decided to keep Jameson Taillon in the game for some reason. Pitch is in there for a strike. Count 0-1. So Taillon now working with a 5-3 lead after he had a really rough inning. Let's see if he can get a shutdown inning and get a bounce back inning as he faces the bottom of the order. Karner, Falefa, Ibanez, and Heim, 7, 8, and 9 for the Rangers. Another bad located off-speed pitch by Taillon, and Falefa fouled it back. Opponents 3 for 17 for 9 Ks versus 4-seamer. They were 8 for 16. He has nothing, no other pitch. That pitch just popped up. Good high fastball that time. Shallow right, and Lemaire makes the catch. And there's one away here in the Rangers' fourth. That'll bring up Andy Ibanez. Well, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it very much. Pitch is foul back. There you go. Pretty interesting. The Yankees have the second best average, best on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in Major League Baseball when hitting with runners in scoring position since 2019. Number one, I don't believe that for a second. And number two, it doesn't matter if you're up 8-1 and you're getting your licks in. Doesn't matter. Hit what's late and close. Give me the late and close situations. Ground ball to second. Right there's Odor. Wow, hustling down the line was Ibanez. They just got him by an eyelash. That was really close. Ibanez was hustling. Odor kind of had her go around that ball. And he took a crow hop there and threw, and they did. They just got the hustling Ibanez. Respect to Ibanez, man. I respect a player that hustles out of the box like that. It takes no effort, or takes no talent to run hard, just takes effort. Say Yogi likes Trevor. 1 minute I was going to tell my friend Typical Yankees. I know, Neslo. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. It's crazy. That pitch is in there for a strike. The Yankees actually put together that rally with 6 hits and four two-out runs without the aid of a home run. So the 0-1 swung on a miss, 0-2 on Heim. So 2 quick outs here in the fourth. Come on, Taillon. Just finish this damn inning off. Get a shutdown and get back in the dugout, man. Taillon looking for a bounce back inning after a rough third. He's got the first 2 men out, and he's got Jonah Heim in an 0-2 count. Heim doubled in the third and started the Texas rally. The overturned call started the rally. The 0-2 swung and a miss. Strike 3. Good four-seam fastball breaking in under the hands. Great bounce back inning for Taillon. The Rangers go 1-2-3 in their half of the fourth. We'll go to the top of the fifth. It's 5-3 New York. There's a bee in here. Why is there a wasp in here at 8 o'clock? You see that? Tana got attacked by a bee too. They're out. Let me change this. I don't know where he went. Let me see if I. I'll get it later. Chuto, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly says, I guess all Siciliano Paisanos are your lucky charm, Baddog. Every time they show it in your office, regardless of which team you call, it's always a W. That's good. We like W's, Tuto. We like W's. Of course, we like Sicilian Paisanos. Grazie, Paisano. I really appreciate that, my man. Brilly. Michael Caputo says, I love when you say swing and a miss. One thing I noticed, Tuto, when we do a Yankee game, we always got a lot of Italians in here. Always. A Yankee or a Giant game, when we got the New York stuff, so it's always the Italians. They're always around. TD Irish, what's good, my man? It's been a long time since I've seen you. And Gavin's in the house. Yo, it's an old school reunion up in here today. What's going on, guys? Good to see you, man. Crew Dodge, you're right. Well, Glaber went through a really hot streak, and then he kind of cooled off. V-Man, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciates this. Wow, that Gary did a thing. Yes, he had an RBI double with 2 outs. Go figure that out. Oh, TMA this game's still going on. It's 11-4. It was 8-4. I thought the game was over. 11-4. Yeah, I wasn't a mosquito. I was a wasp. I don't know where the hell it went, though. And I don't know why the hell it's flying around at 9 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night. Favorite Italian dish is veal parm. I freaking love veal parm. Veal and peppers. That's really good. Veal parm, veal and peppers. I also like chicken marsala a lot. Those are some of my favorites. Block Nation, yeah. Well, Tana got attacked too. Like I said, they're just out. Stupid bees. I need to freak out about the wasp for making Tana look bad. I don't know where it went. Trust me, if it gets near me, I'm going to smash the shit out of it. I can tell you that much. I had a fly in here one night. It was driving me insane. Anyway, Aaron Judge is up there with an 0-2 count as we play here in the top of the 5th inning. Yankees lead 5-3. Allard deals, and Judge takes it just low, and the count's 1-2. Yeah, I'm a big chicken parm's great too. Dire Giants fan. Those come in the summer. I hate water bugs. Yeah, I just freaking bugs, man. I love the summer, but I hate the damn bugs. It'll be 1-2 to Judge. Swings and chops it foul outside of third. The count remains 1-2. It'll be Judge, Gio, and Odor, 3, 4, and 5 here for the Yankees in their half of the 5th. They now lead 5-3. They're showing the exit velo in the 4th inning, and obviously the Yankees had 4 hits that were over 100 miles an hour, so they definitely got good swings at Foltynewicz in that inning. The 1-2 to Judge, swung on and grounded deep in the hole at short. Falefa throws him out. Falefa with a nice play. Throws out Aaron Judge. So 1 away here in the Yankee 5th. That'll bring up Gio Urshela. Yeah, no, I don't mind lasagna, but lasagna's a little bit too heavy. I don't mind. I mean, I like lasagna, but it's not my first choice. Like I said, definitely veal parm, chicken marsala, chicken parm. Good old spaghetti and meatballs. That's really good too. I love penne. Penne is my favorite pasta. That type of stuff. Pitch is in there for a strike to Odor or to Gio rather. The count is 0-1. Not a big fan of like the creams. Not a big fan of like fettuccine alfredo. Like I can eat it, but I'm not a big fan of the cream. They're like the cream sauce like that. Block Nation, yeah, it's good to be doing Yankee games, man. The 0-1 swung on and fouled away, count 0-2. Like I said, once the basketball season's over, there'll definitely be more Yankee stuff on the channel. The Rangers have a good bullpen. I don't know much about the Rangers, to be honest with you. Chicken Soriano with eggplants, delicious. The 0-2, just off the plate, count 1-2. Allard wanted that one, but it was outside. Yeah, I'm not a big eggplant guy. I've never been a really big eggplant guy. I don't mind it, but again, I don't know. I've never really acquired a taste for eggplant. Penne is good. The pasta pizza is good, Dire Giants fan. The pasta pizza is good. It'll be a 1-2. We always end up talking about food in these streams. You make a bad dog hungry. The pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. So Gio goes down in a high fastball, 2 away here in the Yankee 5th, and then I'll bring up Rougned Odor. Yeah, the Red Sox starting pitchers aren't very good. The Red Sox pitching isn't very good. They're going to fall off eventually. I don't have any snacks. That sucks, Dire Giants fan. Well, my favorite Italian dish, cannolis. Cannolis are great. Cannolis are great. So here is Rougned Odor. And he takes it on the outside corner for a strike count 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on here. Top of the 5th for the Yankees. They lead 5-3. Penne alla vodka is pretty good. Rigatoni with meat sauce is good too. Definitely. It'll be an 0-1 to Odor. Pitch outside. Did not catch corner. Count 1-1. Makes you lose your appetite somehow. Oh yeah, well, you still have to eat though, BJ. To go, you gotta eat more than once a day. That pitch is swung on and ripped into the left field corner. That's gonna get down and go off the wall for a base hit. Odor's gonna turn first, and he goes into second with a 2-out double. So Rugi laces a double into the corner. He says, "All right, baby, let's go." That's what he says. So big 2-out double for Odor. Again, he brings that energy to the Yankees. Took that outside pitch and hooked it into the corner. And the Yankees have a 2-out runner in scoring position for Gary Sanchez. What about Gabagool? Yeah, Gabagool's all right. I don't think I've had Gabagool very much. I do run in addition going to the gym. Yes, I actually ran this weekend. I ran 3 miles each day. It was gorgeous out. So yeah, I ran 3 miles each day. Tortellini's good. Tortellinis, I love stuffed tortellini. That's good stuff. That pitch is popped up by Gary Sanchez. Shallow center. In comes Garcia. Makes the catch, and that will retire the side. So the Yankees get no runs. They get 1 hit. They leave 1. We've played 4.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Yankees lead 5-3. All righty. So see if Tyone can get out of this. Red Sox think that, well, they always think that. No, I don't run on the treadmill because I go to the gym, so I always warm up with the elliptical trainer. But I like to run outside because if the weather's nice, man, I want to run outside. I got to run outside when it's gorgeous out, even when it's hot. Like I'll go out there, I'll get really tan, and I'll sweat my ass off. So I sweat all that crap out of my body. So I like that. It's true, Michael. I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of like bacon, right? If you find somebody that don't like, you can't trust somebody that says they don't like Italian food. You can't trust. If somebody tells you they don't like bacon, you can't trust them. It's weird. If somebody don't like bacon, I mean, outside of like religious beliefs where you can't eat pork. If you're allowed to eat bacon, and somebody says, I don't like bacon, don't trust them. And the same thing can be said about Italian food. Somebody tells you I don't like Italian food, you can't trust them. And us Italians don't trust a lot of people anyway. No. TG Fish says, I'm Italian and I'm starving now. Happens all the time, TG Fishing. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Like I said, I appreciate y'all being here. YouTube was a little screwy earlier on. So obviously the number's been a little bit lower tonight, and we're going against the NBA playoffs, so it's understandable. But I do appreciate the 151 in the chat very much. And like I said, once the basketball season is over, I'll be doing a lot more Yankee content, through the middle of July, right through the end of the year. And because the Giants only play once a week. So obviously we'll be doing a lot more Yankee stuff. And I appreciate you guys being here. But if you happen to be new, make sure you like and subscribe. I do a lot of Giant stuff. I also do Laker basketball. So hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it very much. I just think that they're there. Corey Clement's going to make the team. I actually like the Giants need depth at running back. So the Clement signing I thought was pretty decent. Kelvin Benjamin's just a body. I'll be surprised if Benjamin makes the team. But they brought him in because Gettleman drafted him. You know, he's a first-round draft pick by Gettleman. So I think they're just giving him another chance, but I'll be very surprised. I'll be very surprised. Oh, dire Giants fans. 420 crew, you know what to do? Smoke them because you got them. Diehard Giants fan just initiated the 420 chat. There you go. Yeah, Tyone's still in there, man. He's trying to get the W tonight. So it'll be the top of the order: Calhoun, Solak, and Lowe. Pitch. Calhoun extends the strike zone, was out of the strike zone to hit a high fastball, pops it back and out of play. The count is 0-1. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. The Yankees lead 5-3. That's true. It was a former Eagle player, but I actually didn't think that wasn't a bad pickup. Corey Clement could be serviceable. He's not going to set the world on fire, but definitely serviceable. And that was a terrible effort at a bunt. Cal, listen, I'll never play Major League Baseball, right? And I was never close. I could not hit a fastball. As soon as the pitches got above 82, I couldn't catch up with it. Okay, my hand-eye coordination, bat speed, I didn't have it. But when you bunt the ball, you cannot bunt the ball with your bat behind home plate. You're going to bunt it foul. You got to get the bat in front of home plate as Calhoun pops it up to center field. Actually, it's shallow center field. Odor back in shallow center makes the catch. Actually, it's DJ LeMahieu over there on the shift making the catch. So Calhoun is retired, and then I'll bring up Nick Solak, who's 1 for 2. But if you're going to bunt, and L.A. Lou is not in the chat, but he could attest this. If you're going to bunt, you got to get the bat in front. You got to put the bat in fair territory. If you have the bat in foul territory, you're going to foul it off. You have to put the bat in front of home plate, and you're supposed to kind of catch the ball with the bat. Don't jab at it. You don't jab at a bunt. You're going to pop it up or you're going to miss it. You actually have to try to catch the ball with a bat and deaden it. That pitcher swung and hit in the air to deep right field, back, track, wall, it's gone. So Nick Solak goes Oppo Taco, and it's 5-4. Good at bat by Solak. Took that pitch opposite field. I say it all the time, guys. If you're going to be successful hitting, it's always up the middle, opposite field. And just like that, it's 5-4. And I'll be honest with you, that was Tyone had a good inning the last inning, but this is Boone trying to get his guy a win instead of trying to win the ball game. That's what this is. This is a manager not trying to win the game, but again, massaging his players' balls and trying to get him a W. Not concerned about now he's taking him out. Wasn't concerned about the ball game. Was concerned about getting him a win. That's not how you play baseball. That's not how you win pennants. So Tyone's going to be out of there after 4 1/3. He gave up 4 runs on 6 hits. He can't win it. He can't lose it. But yeah, Nick, that's what it is. He brought him out there to try to get a W instead of trying to win the game itself. Tyone's not good. No. So, I don't know. We got 141 in the chat, guys. Thank you for being here again. Hit the like and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, exactly, Sean. That's why I think they hired him, because he's an analytical BS guy. EJ, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. Thank you so much. I said, please hit that like and subscribe if you're new. Yep. Get the W. Exactly, Anthony. Henry says, Yogi, Mickey, and Whitey, how could you not be a Yankee fan in the 60s if you grew up in Connecticut? I'm sure there was a lot. Well, Connecticut's Yankee country, right? Connecticut's Yankee country. I think Rhode Island and Vermont are more Boston, right? Thank you, EJ. I appreciate that, my man. Odor is one of 5 players that hit 140 homers with the Rangers and played for the Yankees. Who are the other 4? Didn't they ask this trivia question once before? A-Rod's definitely one of them. I can tell you that. A-Rod's definitely one of those players. Oh, that was fast. I think they asked that before. Wow. I forgot Ivan Rodriguez was a Yankee. I forgot Ivan Rodriguez was a Yankee. I would have never got. I could have got Sierra and Teixeira if I thought about it. Dire Giants fan, you are the man. Thank you for the super sticker. I'm going to be so dizzy. Brilly. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Saving that for the 7th inning stretch. Which Yankees till you get to New Haven? You're the man, Dire Giants fan. Thank you so much, my man. 7. We got 7 of them. I'm keeping track down here. We got 7 of them. Yeah, I don't think Soriano hit 140 home runs for the Rangers, though. So anyway, Peralta is in the game for the Yankees. So the lefty is going to deal with an 8 low. Pitch in there for a strike, 96 on the gun. The count 1-1. 5-4 Yankees here as we play in the bottom of the 5th. A solo homer by Nick Solak just knocked Jameson Taillon out of the game. Low is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Pitch. Swung and a missed. Good changeup there on the outside corner. Had Low way out in front. And Peralta's ahead in the count 1-2. Lived in New Jersey as a kid in the 80s, and my neighborhood was full of Yankee fans. Don Mangler's. Yeah, TD Irish, any Yankee fan that grew up in the 80s like you, any guys in their 40s, late 30s, definitely Mattingly's our guy. That pitcher swung on and shot foul, and that counts 1-2. There's no way you didn't love it. Even if you weren't, even if you grew up early than that, if you were a Yankee fan in the 80s, Mattingly was your guy. Mattingly's one of the most beloved Yankees ever. Yeah, I totally forgot Pudge was a Yankee. I totally forgot that. The 2018 was forgettable, but I totally forgot he was a Yankee. 1-2. Just missed low. The count 2-2. Like Ichiro was a Yankee. Yes, games get out at midnight, man. They're long games. The Yankee games usually take me 4 hours to stream. Another reason I don't do them very often. Even basketball games on TNT, and I start the stream earlier. They're way shorter than this. And we all know TNT takes forever. Now there's timeout on the field. But yeah, we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. It's 5-4 Yankees. Yep. It is already 10 o'clock. It's crazy. Pitch. Bounced up there. The count is 3-2. So Peralta was ahead 1-2. Now it's 3-2. Yep, cup of coffee. Ricky was great. I loved Ricky. Ricky was one of my favorite players. They said no pitching in the 80s, Henry. 3-2. Walked him. Terrible job by Peralta. You come in, you walk your first guy. Yep, Lance Bergman was a Yankee. That was 2012 that he was a Yankee. And the reason I know that, 2010, he was a Yankee. And the reason I know that, my buddy had a surprise 40th birthday party, and he was working. I remember saying to his mother, I was like, how am I going to get him out of work? I'm like, how do I get him out in the parking lot? And I'm like, because I had to go in there and get him out. And I didn't really know what to say. I couldn't just go in there and try to get him out of work. So I started talking about Lance Berkman with the Yankees. And then I said, hey, there's a dude dumping his garbage in your parking lot. And that got him out there. And then everybody was waiting on the buses. Like we rented a couple of trolleys for everybody. So that was awesome. He came back into the store and he says to me, he goes, you suck. It's like, how'd you keep such a straight face? I said, I don't know. I'm good with that. Yeah, let's have another cup of coffee and a piece of pie. The 0-1. Swung and a missed. 0-2. Let's see if Peralta can get Gallo out. Gallo does strike out a lot. So Nate Lowe on at first. He has a tying run with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. The Yankees lead 5-4. 3:08 in the UK. Yes, Billy, I know. You're a trooper, my man. You're a trooper. The Giants should try to get Trey Turner. That pitch not even close. The count's 1-2. They should try to get Trey Turner. I don't know what they're waiting for. Yeah, Otani's good. It sucks that Trout got hurt. It sucks that Trout got hurt. What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm talking about it. Oh, because I don't see it very often, Benjamin. So, yeah, I mean, there hasn't been a lot of load releasing. The Yankees need some damn strippers. They need load releasing. The 1-2 bounced up there again. So Peralta can't put these guys away. And these are not even waste pitches. These are called wasted pitches. Because it's not even close. They're not even close. These are waste. You're not going to get a guy to chase that. They're wasted pitches. Yeah, I think the Giants should take a look at Turner. Why not? We could always use more O-line depth for sure. I had the Giants going 10-7. Pitches. Did he go? He went around, so he gone. Gallo could not hold up on the slider in the dirt. And there's 2 away here, and that'll bring up Adolis Garcia, who had a big 2-run single back in the 3rd inning. And see, that was better because at least that was over the plate. The pitch was low, on the shoe tops of Gallo, but it's over the plate. When the pitch is a foot outside or 2 feet outside, they're not going to swing at that pitch. But when it's over the plate and it dips down, that's a tough pitch. That's where you want that pitch. No, I know life happens, brother. I understand, Benjamin. Trust me, my man. It's good to see you and Max in the stream at the same time. I haven't seen you guys in forever at the same time. I like it, Anthony. 11-6. Taco Mania. The Yankees don't have a lot. Outside of Cole, we don't have pitching. Yep, exactly. I don't think he's throwing a curveball at 91. That pitch goes outside, and the count is 2-0 to Adolis Garcia. Rangers have the tying run on at first base. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. 5-4 Yankees with the lead. I went for it too. Giants win the NFC East. Cowboys at this point. I hope so, Alexander. I think the Giants have a good chance. 1-0. Swung on and ripped foul into the seats. And the count's 1-1. Until Savvy comes back and you can put him in the pen afterwards. Yeah, I mean, big crunch. I'm not a big fan of Tyone at all. Well, and also when Sevy gets back, if Severino is decent, obviously he can replace Tyone too. Yeah, I hope so, Dire Giants fan. I mean, 11-6, 10-7. I mean, the Giants really could go anywhere from 6 to 12 wins because I do think they're going to have a lot of close games, but I definitely think they can beat anybody in our division. I think they can beat the Bears. I think they can beat a lot of teams in the NFC South. I definitely think they can beat the Panthers and the Falcons and the Saints. Pitcher swung on a ground. Oh, what a play by DJ in third. Robbed Garcia of an extra base hit. He throws and gets the force at second base. DJ flashed in the leather. So the Yankees get out of it. DJ went to the backhand on a bad hop. Throws a second for the out. Rangers get a 1-run, 1 hit. The solo home by Nick Solak. They leave one. I'm sorry. Yeah, they leave one. We've played 5. We'll go to the top of the 6th. 5-4 Yankees. So there we go. 5-4 Yankees. I say that all the time, Max. If the Yankees and Mets could combine their teams, they'd be really good. They'd be really good. Might have saved a rally. Jared, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate that. Yeah, Gemini Don, big game for the Lakers tomorrow, man. Big game for the Lakers. Big game for the Lakers tomorrow. Damn right, Jack. It was a great play, man. But, guys, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so. Let's get some more subscribers up in her. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's go. Let us go. Of course, YouTube's been messed up today. So, checking on my phone real quick. But yeah, guys, smack that like and hit the subscribe button. Let's go. How far do the Nets and Knicks go? I think the Knicks get into the second round easily. The Nets get to the finals, the Eastern Conference Finals, and lose there. But I think the Knicks get to the second round. They need to turn the announcers down and the crowd up. It's packed all year. There's 4 people talking about it. Treebeard, I don't watch on ESPN. I got it on Yes. So, and I turn the volume down because I call the game myself. So we'll go to the top of the 6th. The Yankees lead 5-4. It'll be at the bottom of the order for the Yankees: Miguel Andujar, Fat Mike, and Ryan Lemaire. Andujar with a big 2-out single, or 2-out double rather. No, he did have a 2-out single that tied the game at 3 apiece. Wood warming in the pen for the Rangers. It'll be a 2-0 to Andujar. Allard deals, and Andujar rips the ball up the middle for a base hit. So Miguel Andujar back to hitting peas all over the place. A couple of seeds his last 2 bats, and that's good to see, man, because Andujar was tearing the cover off the ball his rookie season. Got ripped off, should have won Rookie of the Year. And he's definitely swinging the bat better. I think the Nets are going to lose to the Sixers or the Heat. I could see the Heat coming out of the East, or the Bucks. I wish the Knicks got to play the Nets in the second round. That would have been fun. So here's Fat Mike. He hit a rocket single off the wall his last at bat, and Fat Mike takes up and in, and the count is 1-0. So leadoff single here for Miguel Andujar. Good start to the Yankees' 6th. They lead 5-4. Fat Mike 1 out of 2 with a run scored. He's now hitting 109 on the year. Against the Sixers, Sean? Or against the Hawks? The Knicks should own the Hawks. Fat Mike swings to a changeup way out in front, and the count's 1-1. The Knicks, Dire Giants, man, the Knicks are going to play the Sixers. That's who the Knicks would end up playing. The Sixers are number 1 in the league, so the Knicks would end up playing them. It'll be a 1-1 to Fat Mike, and he pops it foul into the seats, and the count is 1-2. There are a lot of people in that Rangers ballpark. It must have opened it up. Not limited capacity there. Let's get a few more runs indeed, man. Let's go. Yeah, Andujar needs to heat up. It is tough. That is tough to our Giants fan. But I'm just happy the Knicks have the home court advantage. They got to the 4th seed. Yeah, Spurs had a rough year, Alexander. A lot of transition going on there. The 1-2 foul back. Good swing by Fat Mike. Andujar was on the run, and the count remains 1-2. Chances are your most prized sports cards are those Tom Brady rookies. Yeah, well, they're part of it. I have some Ty Cobb tobacco cards, but yeah, the Brady rookies they're part of my retirement, man. I have some good cards though. It's not just the Brady's. I've been collecting since I was 13, so I put together quite a collection. It'll be a 1-2. The pitch inside 2-2. Some bingo indeed. Would Lindor start the Yankees and Mets combined rosters, and who would be the catcher? I think Lindor would start at short. The catcher, I don't even know who the hell the Mets catcher is. The Mets catcher would start. I don't even know who it is, or he would start. Yeah, White Sox went on fire, Jared. The 2-2. Low. Good eye there by Fat Mike. Count full 3-2 now. Andujar was off on the 2-2 pitch. The pitch before. Let's see if he goes on 3-2 here. Fat Mike does strike out a lot. Yankees lead 5-4 in the top of the 6th. 1 out, nobody, or 1 on, nobody out. Well, White Sox aren't a joke. Cheese Whiz, what's going on, my man? And they throw over to first and check on Andujar. He's back easily. If Ford hits a bomb, make the home run call. Oh, I always make the home run call, Michael, if somebody hits a bomb for the Yankees. Always. It'll be a 3-2 to Fat Mike. And the pitch. Upstairs. Good job by Fat Mike. He was down in the count, and he works the walk. So the Yankees are the first 2 men on base here in the top of the 6th, looking to get some insurance runs, and then I'll bring up the right fielder, Ryan Lemaire. He drew a walk his last time up. Ryan LeMahieu called up in place of the injured Aaron Hicks. That was good, Dire Giants fan. Rarely as a Jays fan do I ever cheer for the Rangers, but against the Yankees are one of the few. Well, I mean, we're in the same division. So here is Ryan LeMahieu, because we all know that the Rangers, Rougned Odor blasted Bautista in the chin. That's why he doesn't like the Rangers. And Odor's on the Yankees. Another reason for you to hate him. As LeMahieu swings and hits into the right field, pretty deep. Back at the track, Gallo makes the catch. Andujar is going to tag. He's going to go to third. And a good bat by LeMahieu. So the Yankees have runners at the corners with one out. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. But that's a good job by LeMahieu. He took the ball deep the other way. He knows he just missed it. He's mad at himself. But that's a productive at bat. Shows up as 0 for 1 in the box score. But it's a productive at bat. Again, these are things that don't show up with your analytical crap. The advancing of a runner to third. Now, if they get the run in, Ryan LeMahieu does a great job. Ryan LeMahieu is going to get no credit. If DJ LeMahieu hits a sac fly, it'll look good for DJ LeMahieu. He hit a sac fly. But Ryan LeMahieu gets 0 for 1, and you look at the box score, oh, he didn't do anything. That's an analytical crap that nobody pays attention to, right? Analytical crap, don't pay attention to that. And that's going to be the end of Allard. The Rangers will make a pitching change as DJ is going to come up to the plate. And we will return after these messages. Jays are slapping the Red Sox right now. Good. I'll root for the Jays on that any day. Bunt, that would be great. You know, that would be great. Yeah, slap the Red Sox. Yep, exactly, Bolt Sign. Exactly. There's a lot of overthinking. You're right. You're right about that. Frankie G, no, I can't. I'm taking my son to the zoo on Saturday as part of his birthday present. Well, his birthday was in April, but the zoo didn't open up until now. So Saturday, I got to do that. But hopefully after that, May and June are so busy with birthdays, man. Like June, my brother-in-law's birthday is in June. 2 of my nephews' birthdays are in June. So June's busy, right? And then July is busy. My sister-in-law's birthday is in July. My mother's birthday is in July. My birthday's in July. My anniversary is in July. Like April through July is so busy for me with birthdays and anniversaries and everything else. It's crazy. Encarnacion, no, I don't think Encarnacion fits Sean. We have a lot of Encarnacions on the team, you know. Diehard Giants fan, thank you for the super chat. Brilly, save the direction for the chair spins. No, I can do that. We can go save the direction for the chair spins. We can do it. We can do that. You're the man, Diehard Giants fan. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. The machine is up. Yes, he is. Yep. Mine is the 7th of July. So here is Hunter Wood coming in to pitch for the Rangers. Has a nice ERA of 13.50. He'll face DJ LeMahieu. The Yankees have runners at the corners with one out in the top of the 6th. They lead 5-4. Wood comes set at the chest, and the righty kicks and deals to DJ, and DJ takes it upstairs. That was called a ball. Definitely looked like a strike, and the count's 1-0 rather. That should have been a strike. DJ LeMahieu got the big 2-run double in the 4th inning with the Derek Jeter type of swing inside out and drove in the go-ahead runs for the Yankees. The pitch. DJ swings and hits in the air, center field pretty deep. Back at the track, at the wall, right in front of the 410 sign. Garcia puts it away, but that's a sac fly for DJ LeMahieu. Sac fly is underrated, as my man Joe's McFly would say, and it is 6-4 Yankees. That is good old-fashioned baseball. Get him on, get him over, get him in. And again, Ryan LeMahieu's at bat's going to go unnoticed. Nobody going to care. Ryan LeMahieu looks 0 for 1. Ryan LeMahieu's at bat getting Andujar to third base was huge. He got him to third base, 1 out. DJ's able to drive him in, 6-4 Yankees. And here comes Brett Gardner. That's big. Like, that's a big at bat. Oh, so Pitch to Gardner's upstairs. The count is 1-0. But that's a big at bat. Sacrifice flies are good at 6-4. Now the Yankees got that insurance on back. They got that Solak home run back. Loizaga continues to warm in the pen for the Yankees. He's probably going to come in the 6th, I would imagine. Probably him for a couple, then Chad Green, then Chapman. The pitch to Gardy. That was a damn filthy pitch right there by Hunter Wood as that ball broke right over the outside corner, bending away from Gardner at the knees. You just tip your cap and say, I can't hit that. Count 1-1. Spike that light. Yeah, definitely. We'll take it, Patrick. Absolutely, man. I should be the new Yankee manager. I should be. But then who would stream these games, man? I got to stay right here for you guys. It'll be a 1-1 to Gardy. Wood deals Gardner. That was a ball. That was called a strike as that ball bends over the inside corner. Gardner doesn't like it. Just chomps his gum. And the count is 1-1. Or 1-2, rather. That was a nice catch. I mean, LeMahieu hit the hell out of that ball. The Yankees have scored 6 runs without a home run tonight. It's good to see. Ford on at first. Pitch to Gardner. Bounced up there. Ford does not move, and the count is 2-2. I should be the 5th starter. No, I can't. I can never pitch. I have no arm. That's why I played second base and center field. I had no arm. No arm. I could run like the wind. I had no arm at all. It'll be a 2-2 to Gardner. Wood kicks, deals. Gardner swings and fouls it off. An emergency swing by Gardner, but he got a piece of it. 6-4 Yankees here in the top of the 6th inning. Runner on first with 2 outs. Brett Gardner at the plate. I would love that, MH. Matt Engler ran. I was the Yankees' next Yankee pitcher. It'll be a 2-2. Wood kicks, deals. Strike 3 called. Gardner took it right down the center of the plate. But Yankees get 1 run on 1 hit. They leave 1. We played 5.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning with the score: the Yankees 6 and the Rangers 4. They got a run, though. We'll take it. We'll take that insurance run, man. Got that run back. Again, the Rangers failed to get a shutdown inning. So we'll take that. We will take that. Thank you, Dire Giants fan. I appreciate that, my man. I forgot you're in PA, so you can't watch it. Well, isn't it on ESPN for you, Dire Giants fan? Somebody said they were watching the game on ESPN. Isn't it on there for you, my man? Otani's amazing. Alexander, thank you for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that, buddy. Big Alexander hype in the chat. Let's go. That's right, Max. I'd have to trash Sanchez because listen, I'm telling you, Girardi was hard on Sanchez, and Sanchez was a beast when Girardi was the manager. Then Boone comes in here and just coddles him, and Sanchez sucks. He became soft like tissue paper. You know? John Sarcino, what's going on, my man? Thank you for being here, sir. Appreciate that. Again, if you guys are new, man, hit the like and hit that subscribe button if you'd be so kind. I will be doing a lot more Yankee games as the summer, comes around. No, Betances is done. Sean. Last Jedi, what is going on, my lady? Let's go Yankee. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Yeah, 77 and 78, man. It was a good era. My dad told me about that one. I was a year old in that era. My dad was a big Thurm guy. My dad loved Thurman Munson, but he loved Reggie. Roy White. He loved Mickey Rivers. My dad was a big Mickey Rivers fan. Mick the Quick, and he loved Randolph Guidry too. I mean, how couldn't you? And of course, Goose Gossage. Yep, I agree, Jack. Lemare drew the walk, and then he did. He had a good at bat and getting them running to third. Is that Higashioka behind the plate? Pitch is in there for a strike. Peralta still on the mound for the Yankees. That was a bad game, Jedi. Luckily, I went to bed early. I was tired as hell. I went to bed at like 9:30. Pitch from Peralta popped up. So Dahl pops up behind second. And making the catch out there is Gio Urshela. And there's one away here in the Rangers' sixth. And that'll bring up Karner Road. Yeah, I thought Higgy was in. And that's going to be the end of Peralta. So Loaizaga is going to come in here. Let me check the phone. I'm pretty sure that Sanchez just went out of the game. Because I don't have the television up. But I thought that they were showing the catcher because it was Higgy. It looked like Higgy. Let's see what we got. Toronto's up 6-0 there. You met Goose Gossage years ago. I met Goose. Goose Gossage signed a lot up here. So, yeah, I met Goose. Yep, Higashioka is behind the plate. So, I don't know what happened to Sanchez or why he left the game, but Sanchez is out and Higashioka's in. My favorite player on this Yankee team, John, I don't know. I really like Gleyber Torres. I like Gleyber a lot. Gleyber's had a bad couple of years, though, man. But I have a lot of faith in Gleyber. I like Gleyber a lot. DJ, obviously. Of course, Garrett Cole. Man, how the hell do you not love Garrett Cole? So, a Yankee fan from Louisiana. Hey, that's where Pettit and Ron Guidry both from Louisiana. Maybe the Yankees ought to go look for starting pitchers from Louisiana. That's what they need to do. The Yankees need to go look because those are the only two starting pitchers that they've developed in my lifetime. Guidry and Pettit, both from Louisiana. Yeah, Gleyber will be back tomorrow. He does call a better game anyway. That's for sure. So we're getting ready to go back to action here. Ballpark, good crowd tonight. And here is Jonathan Loaizaga in the game for the Yankees. So Loaizaga will come in. Yepers. Ian Kennedy don't count. Ian Kennedy won 21 games for the Diamondbacks. So here's Isaiah Karner Road with one out, nobody on here in the bottom of the sixth. Yankees lead 6-4. This game has taken 2.5 hours already. We're not even in the seventh inning. Yeah, we need 100 likes, guys. Let's get 100 likes up in here, man. 100 likes. Oh, 172 likes, 95 people. Oh, that's what it says. That pitch is up and in. So 6-4 pitch in there for a strike count, 1-1. Yeah, Judge is good. Judge is good. It'll be a 1-1 to Falefa. And the pitch swung on and fouled straight back in the count, 1-2. Yeah, Cole's really good. Cole's really good. The video shut down. That's what happened there. I don't know. YouTube's been weird, man. YouTube's been really freaking weird. So I don't know. All right, Anthony, have a great night, buddy. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate that. No problem, Belly. Have a great night. It was good to see you, brother. It was definitely good to see you, my man. And that pitch is swung on him or taking a look for a strike. Can I help you, sir? No, thank you. Just looking. They're showing this here. Gary Sanchez going off the dugout. But thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it very much. Nettles was awesome too, Sonny. Nettles was good too. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with Sanchez here. He's just taking his gear off and I don't know. That pitch is fouled away by Ibanez. 2 outs, nobody on here. Bottom of the 6th inning. Yankees lead 6-4. Yeah, I don't know. He looks to be fine in the dugout. And he's got his stuff on. He's walking back to the dugout. Maybe the trainer was following him. I don't know. The 0-1 to Ibanez is swung on a hit in the air to right field, or actually outside of first base. And over there making the catch in foul territory is Fat Mike, and that will reach out of the side. The Rangers go 1-2-3. We've played 6 full innings. We'll go to the top of the 7th with the score. The Yankees 6 and the Rangers 4. All righty. Not Belly. It's all good, brother. I have one of them bosses too. I completely understand. I was just glad to see you, my man. Just glad to see you. Hopefully, everything's working out for you and you're doing good. And hopefully you and the family are doing good. But it's definitely good to see you, my man. Always good to see my man Belly 81. Let's go. Yep, we will, EJ. We'll do that eventually as the year gets closer. We'll do the Giants predictions for sure. He's flexing his lower half, man. Probably an abductor strain or something. I don't know. Oscar Gamble with the fro. There you go. Gamble with the fro. The stream crashed. Yeah, I can't tell on whatchamacallit. YouTube's messed up, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm seeing excellent connection. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if I'm live or not. Am I live, guys? What is going on here, man? I don't know. YouTube's been screwed up all day anyway. YouTube's been totally screwed up, man. People couldn't download or upload their videos. They couldn't watch the videos. I had a hard time going live tonight, so who knows? But YouTube constantly screws its content creators. Here is Judge leading off for the Yankees in their half of the 7th inning. It'll be Judge, Gio, and Odor, 3, 4, and 5 for the Yankees. They lead 6-4. Judge 1 for 4, singled in the 4th, scored a run. Okay, good to know I'm still live. The pitch, Judge takes it in there for a strike count, 1-1. Freaking ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. It'll be a 1-1 here to Judge. The pitch swung on and missed. Yep. It's YouTube. YouTube's been having a problem, Duke. It's YouTube. YouTube is screwed up. Like I said, I had a hard time going live, so doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me. It'll be a 1-2. Judge swings and pops it up in the air to center field. Not really a pop-up, medium depth. And Garcia makes a catch, one away. Yep. YouTube sucks. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm sorry. YouTube is not good today. The pitch. Hopefully you don't have this problem tomorrow. That would really suck. I don't understand what's going on with this. Gio Urshela 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike two. So Hunter Wood looking good out there. Yankees lead 6-4, top of seventh, 1 out, nobody on. Gio swings it. Oh, what a play by Wood. He snags it with the bare hand and throws Gio out. Oh, that is working. All right. Hunter Wood snagging it. Probably would have been out anyway. Second baseman was right over there, but Hunter Wood with a nice barehanded snag, and there's 2 outs, somebody on. That'll bring up Rougned Odor. Doubled his last time up. No order fly. I plan on doing that. Who do I think the next Yankees big Dominguez. Davey. I think Jason Dominguez is the guy. Michael not a fan. Gary has a groin injury. What else is new? Pitch way outside to Odor. Count 1-0. Jeffrey, how can I be the man? We need a man. Just looking at this stuff to see if we're still live. Who the hell knows? 1-0 outside, 2-0 to Odor. Yeah, Michael, they're always hurt. It's nothing new. Nothing new. It'll be a 2-0 to Odor. Wood comes set of the belt. He kicks, he deals outside and high, 3-0 to Odor. I think Cole in the Cy Young, he's got a good chance at it. He can't have outings like he did yesterday, but he definitely has a chance. Here comes the 3-0 to Odor. Swing it, and there it goes! If it's fair, it's gone. It's foul. I was going to say they could turn him loose, but he just was too far in front of it, and he pulled it foul. Man, Odor had a good swing at that one. Had a good swing of that one for sure. It'll be a 3-1. And timeout is called. That pitch is swung on and missed. The count's 3-2. I'm just looking at YouTube, and it does. It looks like everybody's having issues with this damn thing today. Yep, I agree, Jedi. I agree. It's terrible. It'll be a 3-2. The pitch to Odor. Swung on and missed. Strike three. So Odor had his chance. He missed it, and that will retire the side. The Yankees go 1-2-3 in their half of the seventh. We'll go to the bottom of the seventh. Get up and stretch. Yankees 6, Rangers 4. All right, we're going to pay these chairs off. We're going to hit the head real quick. My man, Tired Giants. All right, here we go. Ready? Whee! 1. Whee! 2. Whee! 3. Whee! 4. Woo! 5-0! Whee! 6. Whee! There you go. A little bit dizzy. I feel like it's 4:20 right now. Baddog John's we need a man. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate all the chair spin super stickers. Let's go. Let's go. YouTube sucking again? What else is new? Yeah, YouTube's been bad all day. It's been bad for hours. It's been bad for hours. Whoops. Yep. Lagging. Yeah, don't mess up the Wii's, YouTube. Freaking YouTube. It's crazy, man. Yeah, Goose. Yeah. YouTube sucks, buddy. It's everybody. Goose. By the way, if you guys are not subscribed to Goose Sports, please do me a favor. Go over there and subscribe to him. Maybe one of my mods would be kind enough to drop the chat or the link to Goose Sports' channel. Goose is my first ever member. First member of the Dog Pound ever. Sub up, Goose. Actually, Goose, if I had a bigger crowd tonight, I was gonna send you a raid, but YouTube's been screwing me up all night too. Is this back? Like, I don't even know. Nope. But it ain't messing anybody else up. Absolutely ridiculous. Nope, I see that. I see Hot Take Hockey had problems. I don't even know if I'm live anymore. I don't even know what the hell is going on. Everyone's having issues. It froze again. YouTube's got a lot of freaking issues, man. And they owe us content creators a lot. They really do. They really should. They really ought to make it up one way or the other. Shot back to Loizaga. I didn't even miss it. That the Rangers go 1-2-3 in their half of the seventh inning. Great inning for Loizaga. We'll go to the top of the eighth. If I'm live, I don't even know. It's 6-4 Yankees. So stupid, man. So stupid. So dumb. it's everybody. Afghanistan, it's doing it to everybody. YouTube is terrible. That's why viewership is so low, Andrew, because my stream keeps freezing. People can't get on YouTube. They're trying to watch the video. It just buffers, it freezes, it stops. So they give up. They can't get to the live streams. I'm not the only one this is happening to. This is happening to everybody. Yeah, James Dolan. Yes. Yes, he is. That's who's got to be doing it. Yep, the videos have been bad. Like I said, I tried to go live and it kept telling me error. And then eventually it let me do it. And it was working fine. But now everybody's having this problem. Everybody was saying that they can't watch videos and all this other stuff. So I don't know. It's terrible. Aaron Boone must be controlling it. I'm still alive. All good. We're going to the top of the eighth. Yankees lead 6-4. Yeah, I guess I'm still alive, but that's what's going on. YouTube is cutting everybody's streams, making everything lag, screwing everybody up. No, I never thought about using Twitch because I don't want to start over. I put so much work into YouTube. Oh, I'm sure the commercials are fine. I'm sure they got no problem with that. They have no problem making their money. It might be Garrett. Yeah, Yankees are winning today, Michael. Hopefully the Cowgirls don't try to tank again. No, well, we'll see, Duke. We'll see. Here is Brett DeJeus. Brett DeJeus. We're just going to call him the Juice. The Jesus. DeJeus on the mound. Dealing the Higashioka, who came in there for Sanchez, who got injured. I'm guessing I'm still live. The count is 1-0. Yankees lead 6-4 in the top of the eighth. Let's go Knicks indeed. It'll be a 1-0 pitch. Higashioka swings and lines it in the alley, and that's going to be in there for a base hit. That's not in the alley, but in between the fielders. So Higashioka, already better than Sanchez, leads off with a single here. So a good start to the Yankees' eighth. Yeah, don't they? Seems like that. He exerted himself. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Exactly. So big run out there. Here is Andujar. He's had a good night. He swings and misses. Actually, foul tipped it into the glove, and the count is 0-1. Andujar, 2 out of 3 tonight. A couple of hard hit balls. He scored twice. He's driven in a run. So good to see Andujar starting to hit the ball a little bit. Getting higgy with it again. Yes, indeed. It'll be an 0-1. The pitch low, and the count's 1-1. Yep, Uncle Lou. It's terrible, bud. I got 40 people in here. I mean, so many people have had to end their stream. It's terrible. Complete hot doo-doo butter. And it's doing it to all content creators. It's garbage. Like, I tried to schedule the stream earlier. It wouldn't let me do it. It was like error. And then it finally did. And now this is happening to everybody. And people can't watch their videos. They can't upload their videos. It's disgraceful. Dylan, thank you for super chat. Brilly says Tatum has 40 and 3/4. Celtics up 10. Let's go Mets. There you go. Pitch is chopped to third. It's foul. Actually, it's fair. It is foul. So Andujar will have another at bat. But it does. It sucks, Uncle Lou. And it's not right. I mean, especially for guys who make their living on YouTube. It's certainly not right to guys who make their living on YouTube that they do this and they don't fix it. It's been doing this for hours. This didn't just happen all of a sudden. It's ridiculous. But yeah, subscribe to Uncle Lou if you guys haven't. If there's anybody left in here that's not, because it doesn't seem like anybody's around. Pitches up and in. It's terrible, man. Hot doo-doo butter. Oh, Uncle Lou, I already know. I already contacted them about that. I already contacted YouTube about that and sent the screenshots. I said, I haven't got my super chats, and they said they're aware of it. And then, I've had Chris texting me. Look, a few content creators have texted me and said they never got that. So yeah, they're aware of it, and we'll see what they do. But yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't know what the hell is going on over there. I don't who's running this goddamn thing? Urban Meyer, Dan Mullen? Maybe Dan Mullen's in charge of YouTube right now. Swung and a miss. Dan Duar down on strikes, run away. Maybe Dan Mullen is running YouTube, Uncle Lou. What do you think? He's a Florida man, Lou. I don't know, Sean. Maybe. I mean, this is just, it's ridiculous what they're doing to the content creators. Yep. Erica Steele, it's happening to everybody. YouTube's screwed up. Completely screwed up. Freezes, stops, freezes. It's ridiculous. But see, now you guys know. So a lot of people asking why I don't do YouTube full time. Now you're finding out. Because it's ridiculous. It'll be a 1-0. Pitch. Outside 2-0. I don't even know if I'm still live. I don't even know anymore if I'm still live or not. Trying to be a trooper, through this whole thing, but it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's almost not even worth it anymore. 2-0 in there for a strike, 2-1. I think they should, Duke. I think they should go out there and do it. The 2-1 swung on in, grounded through for a base hit. So the Yankees have runners at the corners as Higashioka goes to third. So the Yankees have first and third with one out. Fat Mike got a couple of hits tonight. Look at Fat Mike. Then I bring up Ryan Lemaire. He's had a couple of good at-bats. That pitch just spun right back over the middle of the plate, and Fat Mike ripped it through the shift. And good base running by Higashioka. Pitch in there for a strike. Look, did hit the corner. Count 0-1 to Lemaire. I don't even know if I'm live half the time. I'm just looking at my phone to see if it does anything. Lemaire is over 2. He walked in the fourth, but he's had 2 good at-bats tonight. Pitch. Swinging on ground weakly in front of the plate. That's not going to get the run home. Yep, it really did. After Google purchased it, it was never the same, Duke. You're right. And Kevin Dog, you're right. YouTube's a mess. It's a disaster. Yeah, Dylan, I see your messages. So Yankees have runners at second and third in the top of the eighth. I think I'm going to end this. This is just, it's too frustrating. There's nobody in here anyway. What the hell is the point of it, man? I should just go to bed. It's 11 o'clock. You guys should too. Pitch outside, 1-0 to DJ. One and 0 to LeMahieu. Pitch. Grounded right back up the middle. And right there's the second baseman throws on the first. And that will retire the side. So the Yankees get no runs, 1 hit. They leave 2. We've played, or one, no runs, 2 hits. Played 7.5. We're going to go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 6-4 Yankees. But guys, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna stop the stream. Hopefully the Yankees can hang on and win this. I really do appreciate you guys being really patient with me. You know, I'm just, this doesn't make sense. Nobody's here, and everybody that is here, I really, really appreciate you. I really do. But obviously, nothing's going to be done about this tonight. YouTube is an absolute disaster, and this has been a disgraceful night, not just for me, but for all content creators on here trying to stream. And like I said, people like Uncle Lou and other guys on here that, you know, try to make their living on YouTube. It's not right for them that this type of thing is happening consistently, especially that they haven't given them their super chat money in 3 days. That's not right either. But, you know, let's get some sleep, guys. Hopefully this is fixed by tomorrow with the Lakers and the Warriors. That's obviously going to be a really big game. So if you can see this, get some sleep, and hopefully the Yankees hold on and win this, guys. I'm going to end it. So again, and I'm out. Peace.